Oh my god. Everyone's saying hi. Hi. Jesus, so many of you. Oh my gosh, hello. Hi guys. Hello. It's been a while since I've been on YouTube. This is gonna be interesting. Please forgive me as I set up everything and I'm just telling people, like, I'm just spreading the word saying that there's a stream going on, so please forgive me. And there's a lot of you. Oh my god. There's a lot of you. Give me a hot minute, guys. Just please. Like, I love you all. I would love to say hi to all of you like I usually do for, like, my Twitches and all my stuff. But there's just so many of you, so please forgive me if I miss your messages and all that stuff and be like, ah! I didn't expect to stream after yesterday. I know, right? It's crazy. Get to see you say, no, you don't. You definitely do not want to see my face. Let's stream because I am in pain. Lol dies. Alright, oh my god. I can't even spell my own goddamn name, guys. This is a great start to my YouTube stream. I just can't spell my name, and it's great. On YouTube, yeah, this is gonna be a different feel, because I usually don't stream on YouTube. This is just not what I do, because there's so many of you. One more onto my Discord. Streaming on YouTube, because, yeah. Very cool. So now people know. People are aware. Okay. Hi guys! Hey! I watch the live stream just started. Cool! Then I'm your first one? Yay! I'm glad that I'm your first one. This is gonna be so interesting because, like, everyone's talking all at once, and so I'm just gonna be like, hold on, calm down, people. But yeah, how's it, guys? Can you watch this? I don't, guys, before we even start this, I need to settle some rules because I'm pretty sure all of you have, like, most of you have either not been to any of my streams or don't know exactly how I work. And if you don't like how I work, I apologize, but the way I'm streaming today, the reason I'm streaming, first of all, today, is because I have over 80,000 subscribers, and I'm very happy. I'm extremely happy that all of you, like, came and subscribed to me. Is really awesome. But the main reason why I'm streaming today is because, I actually was working, because, like, a lot of you know that I do stuff other than be Yandere-chan and Sylvana. I was working, and I fell into a very deep session of pain. And so I figured, okay, I need to stop working, I need to do a stream, and I figured, why not do a stream on YouTube? Because usually I stream on Twitch. It's one of my things where, like, Twitch streams are just a lot easier to control, a lot easier to manage. But I haven't done YouTube in a while, and I know a lot of you would rather me stream here than on Twitch, just because it's YouTube and I have a lot more fans on here. So I decided to, hey, just stream on here and just see what happens. And I'm very happy that I'm doing this. Luckily, I have some pain meds down my throat, so hopefully the pain will go away. But I wanted to just relax and just talk to you guys a little bit. I do realize that there are a lot of you. I realize that there are a ton, a lot of you, and a lot of you probably have, like, requests and all that stuff, and while I do appreciate, like, I already noticed a lot of people are asking me to do Sylvana, a lot of people asking me to do Yandere-chan. Please know that I don't do requests like that, because there's just so many of you. Everyone's gonna start asking for it, so I feel like if I do it once, I'm gonna have to do it every single time, and I really don't want to, like, do that the entire stream, especially with this stream. Like, I'm trying to, like, relax and chill with you guys, because I want to show you guys that I love you guys and I really appreciate your support. Basically what this stream is going to be about mainly is, like, if you have any questions for me, I'll be more than happy to answer them if I catch them. Again, if I catch them, because there's so many of you. I didn't even realize how many of you there are. But I usually take questions, if I can answer them immediately, you know, that stuff. Or, like, once in a blue moon, I'll do something really random. I might play a game, I don't know. But other than that, like, yeah, I do have Super Chat, which is really awesome that, YouTube let me kind of establish that and make that make that a thing. So I do consider Super Chat first. So if you do donate to me a certain amount, then I may do a request or two, or like I may take your question first, just because super chat one allows me to separate questions and separate from like everyone talking versus like it's right up there. I can see it like clear as day. So if you use super chat, you'll be able, one, to donate to me, but also I'd be able to answer your question first and foremost, because that's such a way to show my appreciation. So yeah, it's like maybe you should do the thing where people say question. I would do the thing where it's just question, but like it's with this, unless I put it into like slow, like put it into slow chat, which I don't think people really want me to do. It might be a thing that I could do, maybe, possibly. But if you do have a question and you're not going to use super chat, the best way to get me to look at your question is to put the beginning question, colon, and then your question. So that way I can I can answer it, and then I can assume it's to me and not to like any other random person in the chat. Hi,
Hello.
Reason! But yeah, so don't tag me, like, don't use like the well, I mean, you could, but I'm very positive because of how things, how everyone's talking all at once, I may lose it. You'd be fine, like, because I do want to do slow chat, but I don't want to like limit everyone. Is there a way to like put in slow chat? I don't remember how to put in slow chat. Yeah, how do I do slow chat? Whatever. I'll figure it out later. But yeah, I guess today is just going to be a lot of answering questions. Again, if you use super chat, if you decide to donate to me, I would greatly appreciate it, but I will also take your question or request first. So it's literally a come as I see it sort of night. I won't be streaming for a long period of time. I'll just be streaming for like an hour, maybe 2. But it's just so I can relax, because I don't want to stress myself out even more than I already have, and I can feel it. That's the reason I'm in pain. So yeah, I see a question already. How did you get into voice acting, and how to be a voice actor? I got into voice acting when I went to Gen Con. Oh, well, hold on. Before I answer that question, I'm going to keep that question in mind. Don't worry, I'm going to keep that question in mind. But allow me to introduce myself properly to those of you who just follow me because I was either in AFMAU's series or in Yandere Simulator. Hi, my name is Michaela Laws. I'm a voice actress, and I'm also a gamer. I'm also a game developer. So if you don't know who I am, specifically other than the fact that, oh my gosh, I see a super chat. Were you in pain? Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine now. Like, I'm fine. Oh my gosh, thank you, Miss Mikia. But, well, the faceless were made. I was in pain because I was really stressing out, and so it basically turned into pain. Because I was so tense of just making things work. It's now become unbearable to where I'm like, okay, I need to stop. I need to just relax. But yeah, thank you so much for the super chat. Oh my goodness. Ah! Whoa. I just realized oh god. Hold on. Oh no, I just realized that the thingy... Wait, is this... Nope, that's not it. That's not what I wanted. Oh no, I just... Oh shoot! My Streamlabs is up. Oh gosh, now everyone's gonna hear my Streamlabs stuff. Oh no, that's not gonna be good. Streamlabs is for when I do Twitch. But yeah, my name is Michaela Laws. I'm a voice actress and a game developer. I've developed a lot of games such as Seduce Me the Otome, Choose Me the Otome CD. Obviously, you've seen Ruffled if you've been on my channel. I also produce the Hunky Pop series with the awesome and amazing Sour Shock, as well as like other awesome VAs with the permission of Honeypot Dev. And then also there's the obvious, I voice Sylvana and in Minecraft Diaries and Yandere-chan and Yandere Simulator. So yeah, that's my life. But to answer the question about how I became a voice actor and all that stuff, if any of you are like big gamers, you would know about Gen Con or Gen Con Indie. I went as a young kid, like around like, what was I, 12, 13, 14 years old? And my parents took me to a voice acting panel, and I didn't even realize that voice acting was a thing, kind of ish. So I went to the voice acting panel, and I was one of like 15 girls who like tried to volunteer to do the live dub sample that they do. Just to be like, here's how you do it, blah 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 blah. And I was the one picked, and I heard my voice go through this really cool anime. I can't even fucking remember what the anime was, but I just looked at the screen and I went, I want to do that. That's exactly what I want to do. And there's something in my glasses. Gross. But yeah, that's how I got into voice acting. So yeah. But yeah, again, if you have a question, it's literally as it come as it goes sort of thing. Unless you do super chat, I will answer immediately as it comes up. But let's see. My god, my eye. Let's see. Question: have you ever met Afmo or Yandere? I have not met Jess yet. I wanted to meet Jess, but she's at VidCon, and so I couldn't afford to go to VidCon. But I have met Yandere Dev. He's a really great guy. Me and him went out to lunch together over at a Subway, which is by the convention center. But he's a great guy. Yeah, I met him. Let's see. Oh my god, emoticons! Can we calm down with emoticons, guys? Calm down with the emoticons. Question, I loved your voice acting, Ziano. Thank you so much. I definitely appreciate that. Quick question, are you into anime? What's the last you've watched? I love anime. Like, if you hasn't noticed from, like, the arts that I have on my screen, I love anime. The latest that I've watched is The Royal Tutor, because I was supporting Alejandro Saab and Damon Mills and a couple of other voice actors who were involved there, because they worked on my projects as well, so I always try to support them in their works. So yeah. And just so you know, guys, if you try to abuse the question system to make me do requests, I will not do them. The only way to get me to do requests is if you do a super chat, because one, I don't like using relaxing streams to do a bunch of requests at once, and I know a lot of you have requests. But yeah. But let's see. Question: how do you feel the teachers have seen you're making going crazy? How do you feel that teachers have seen making going crazy videos? I would not be surprised. I mean, like, my teachers know how crazy I was. Like, some of my teachers in college kicked my ass. But after we graduated and all that stuff, they became really cool people to me. So I wouldn't be surprised if they kind of looked at me like, yeah, that would be something you do. That really would be something you do. Yeah. Let's see. I'm catching them as I go along. Are you playing any D&D campaigns as of right now? Right now, no. It's been very inactive because I've been busy a lot, and so have my players. Because usually I'm a DM. I dungeon master my games. But we're just so busy that we've never actually settled on when we're gonna play next, which is unfortunate because I love the story that we're going on. But yeah, let's see. Question: what anime should I watch? You should watch The Royal Tutor. It's great. Why didn't you go to VidCon? Is it because of money thing? Are you going to Japan? I do want to save money for when I go to Japan. That's mostly the reason why, but also I want to save money for, like, my next project, my next game that's gonna come out. My next game hopefully will be all for you. I've been trying to save money for that as well. So, which, by the way, guys, if you don't know, I develop games, and so some of my CDs and everything that I have made is currently half off, both on Steam and on itch.io. The links are in the description of this live chat. Yeah. Let's see if I could. Questions everywhere. If you could have any food right now, what would you have? Something that would ease this pain in my back. To be very and bluntly honest, something that would ease the pain. Let's see.
What did you do?
I didn't do anything. It was like I'm just so tense that while I was working, that I'm just kind of like, oh my god,
No.
So, and I got so tense that my back just started squeezing, and then all of a sudden I'm just like, okay, I need to stop working. And the minute I stopped working, is like the minute I just went like, okay, I can do a stream now. So it's just like,
Okay.
But also, by the way, hi Genevieve.
Hi.
And
Hi.
by the way, hi Faye.
Yeah.
I know you're in the chat right now. Don't worry about getting the questions. It's just not gonna happen, unfortunately. There's just way too many people.
It's so fast. I'm dying.
Like, literally,
It's
like a Twitch, like,
more than triple.
yeah, I know. It's like on Twitch we have like what, like 50 people at max, and here's
Yeah.
like 183, and we're just like, what
Yeah.
the fuck is going on? So it's a bit of a craze where it's just kind of like, oh god, everything's happening at once. So again, I will reiterate. Question will be as soon as I see it. If I see it, I'm gonna answer it. If you are in super chat, like if you use a super chat, if you donate to me to ask a question, or even to like a minor request or something like that, then hell yeah, I will do it immediately as I see it. But please forgive me if I don't see your question or if it quickly speeds up into the sky because I can't fucking see it. So yeah, if I had a way to slow down the chat, I would, but I don't for some ungodly reason. So yeah. But let's see. To go back to answering questions. Oh god. Question: have you watched Snow White with the red hair? It's really good. I have not, unfortunately. I wish I did. Like, because I heard really good rumors about it. But yeah. So let's see. How is Hunky Pop going? It's going slow. But we're doing a lot of other things. Like Sour Shock is wonderful human being. Sour Shock's working on a lot of commission work. And she has us as a job later this summer. So we've been doing a lot of other things that have been paying us because truly Hunky Pop does not pay. So we're just like, yeah, we're just taking things slow as it comes along. But yeah, is there going to be a Seduce Me 3? There is a potential for Seduce Me 3, and allow me to explain what that means. The potential for Seduce Me 3. Oh, by the way, thank you so much for the donation. Brian Soto, thank you so much for the $1 donation. You are awesome. Thank you so much.
Yay.
But in terms of Seduce Me 3, it all depends on how many sales I can get for my games. And I've already mentioned that if either Seduce Me 2 or Remember gets 1 million sales, not like $1 million, 1 million sales, then I will happily do a Seduce Me 3. Because for me, I've already finished the Seduce Me series. I've already finished the story. But if people really want me to break my canon to make a third of the series, then I have to see one of my other games make 1 million. Make 1 million sales alone. So yeah, that's kind of that's the incentive I need to break my series. I'm not gonna break my series for anything else. So yeah. Let's see. Question: who is your favorite character in Seduce Me, Eric? I love that motherfucker. Let's see. Oh, super chat. Thank you so much for the $2, Faceless Mermaid. How is All For You going, like, money-wise? It's actually going surprisingly well. Like, I know Itch, I got like 400, and I'm like, yes, that's like 10% of what I need. But like on Steam, it's actually been going, like, I actually jumped in sales. I'm like, yes, this is what I need. I might actually be able to pay this off and have this done this year. That would be great. That would be the hope and the prayer.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's going great. Thank you so much for asking. Let's see. Question: who is your favorite character and why? In what show and what series?
It's a very broad question.
That is indeed. Let's see. If you do have a question, do not tag me. Please use the question tag. So let's see. Question: do you want to go on tour? I mean, if I was good enough. If I was like good at what I do. I mean, like, I used to sing live a lot because I was trained as a musical theater major, but my voice has gone to shit. So, and I mean, like, my newest stuff, like Resentment, which is really cool, it took me like 2 takes to do. But doing things live is a much different atmosphere. It's a very different atmosphere than doing things recorded. Because like with recording, you can mix things out, make it sound pretty and all that stuff. With live, it is live. You don't even know what acoustics you got. You don't even know what your mic's gonna do to you. Blah 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 blah.
Especially if you're on tour.
Oh yeah, it's crazy.
Things go nuts when you're like, oh, new space, everything is different.
Yeah. Oh, Brian Soto, thank you so much for the $5. Oh my gosh, you're so sweet.
Yay!
What advice would you have for an upcoming VA dev? By the way, myself, Brian, I am so sorry. Brian, thank you so much for the $5. But for an upcoming VA dev, I'm visual novel dev or VA dev. I'm going to assume you meant visual novel, or something like that. Because like voice actress dev, I don't think there's a such thing as a voice actress dev, a voice actor dev. So the advice that I would have for anyone who wants to like go into visual novel creation or go into any sort of game creation at all, is to really research what goes into a visual novel. Because like anyone can literally throw in art, writing, put it up into a program and go boom, I made a visual novel. But truly, it is like a choose your own adventure that you used to have in book form. Like I don't know if I might be too old to like remember going to the library, seeing all those choose your own adventures. Like, if you agree with this option, go to this page. If you do this option, go to this page.
If you want to do this, go to page 75. If this, go to 243.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Mitsuki Star, I will get to you in a moment. I swear to God, I will. And I can actually click all those. But know that there's so many branches you need to take, and you need to establish all of them and give equal love to all of the branches, including like your bad endings, your good endings, your true endings, all of the characters who were involved. And then you also need to study visual placements. Study a little bit of movies. Study some movie film theory, because there is a science to how characters adjust and align on screen, for like when you do your CGs or when you do like what is it? It's like your sprite placements and all that stuff. Do a little research on that. That way you can see like, oh, I want the villain on this side. I want this on this side. If you have a specific location of like where your characters are at, I'm like, okay, the kitchen's that way. So if they're gonna go to the kitchen, they're gonna slide that way. Do some research on that. Kevin Judd, I will get to you in a moment. Oh, I can't give it too much. I'm ready to move. Love you. Thank you so much, Kevin Judd, for the $2. Okay, Mitsuki Star, question. What are your thoughts of fan creations? Is there anything that annoys you regard to fan creations? I love fan creations. They're fucking great. Like on Tumblr, like there are so many like fanfics and fan arts of like Seduce Me and even Yandere Simulator, and not a lot of Sylvana, which makes me kind of sad. But that's Sylvana. Oh my god, the $10 donation. Oh my god, I am the scribe. Thank you so much for the $10 donation.
Yay.
I just want to say that you are amazing. I love your work. All your Seduce Me stuff is awesome, and I want to check out more of your stuff. It looks great. I love you. Thank you so much. You are so sweet.
Yay.
Oh, you are so sweet. But to answer your question about my thoughts on like, fan creations, there really isn't anything that annoys me other than people not crediting properly. I've seen some people who use art for like their icons or their banners or whatever, but then there are some people who will like try to repost fan art as if it's their own, and it bothers the fuck out of me when they don't credit back to who originally made that work. Like there was one girl, sweet girl, great intentions. She made a cover of Chain the Monster, but she used an artist's fan art of Sam from Seduce Me and didn't credit back because she didn't link it. And so I'm like, hey, you need to do the thing and link back properly. So the only thing that annoys me is if you don't credit back to the original creator. So yeah. By the way, hi Christy. Hi Husbando Gaddis. My goodness gracious. But yeah, oh my god, we have way too many people here.
There's so many people.
I don't even know what to do by myself. I'm just like, what is happening? Okay, so now that we're done with the live chat, we're done with the super chat, which is really awesome. Thank you so much for anyone who donated. Going back to just answer the questions in here. Any advice you have for people who want to be voice actors? Get some acting lessons. There are two words in the term voice actor. That second term you need to pay very close attention to. Just because you do impressions doesn't mean you know how to act. You need to know how to act. So take some acting lessons, and you will really have a great time in understanding how a character is created, how a character works, and all that stuff. And just, yeah, it's... acting lessons, they're great. Don't spam the chat, please. I do have mods on hand who will ban you if you decide to be a dick. And I mean spamming as in being a dick. So please stop spamming. Let's see. When will you post the next Hunky Pop? When we finally finish doing it. Because, I mean, like, we have the voice acting done, except for, like, one character. He needs to do his lines. But I need to wait for Sour Shock to make Jesse's sprite. Once we have Jesse's sprite, then we're free to go to do the next episode. But I'm not gonna push it because that's just it's not appropriate for me to push anything like that. So yeah. What's it like working with Yandere Dev? It's great. Like he and I chat a lot about like Yandere-chan's character and just how the direction of Yandere Simulator. Because I'm also a game developer, so he and I kind of have a little heart-to-heart on that. So in terms of like talking to fans, appreciating fans, listening to fans, where the Yandere Simulator is gonna go, we go back and forth, but just like, okay, how do we want Yadar-chan to view this? And usually he'll have a very strong opinion, but once in a blue moon, I'll kind of chime in and be like, well, what about this? And sometimes he'll take it. Sometimes he'll be like, no, let's go back to my original one. I'm like, okay. But it's really fun because he's very professional with me. He definitely appreciates my opinions on things. Like, holy shit, there's so many things I talked to him about. But it's, yeah. So yeah. Let's see. Question. Do you want to have kids? Of course I want to have kids. I mean, like, eventually, but I'm single as fuck right now, so it's like, fuck my life. Let's see. How hard is it to be working as a voice actor? It's not entirely hard when you have connections, when you know people. And I don't mean that in, like, I know people. Hoity-toity, I know people. No, it's like, I started from the bottom of the barrel. I'm like, I had no idea what I was doing. I was just like, I'm just going to assume I know what I'm doing and just pretend. But I obviously did not know a goddamn thing. So I literally walked into Voice Acting Alliance assuming that I could just get any audition I want, and the quality of my mic and my acting chops were not as good as everyone else's. And so I had to humble down a little bit, and when I started getting auditions again, I'm just like, yeah, this is what I do. Oh my gosh, I am the scribe, $5. Thank you so much for the donation. By the way, I wanted to ask you something. Was there any ideas you've had for the other worlds in Seduce Me other than the 2 that are already there? I actually do have a couple of ideas. I do have, well, All For You, my next game that it's hopefully getting funded. That is going to come up and eventually take place in the Seduce Me universe, and let's just say this, it's gonna break some people's minds, and then people will understand why Seduce Me and Seduce Me 2 were the way they were because of All For You, and so it's gonna be great. But thank you for asking the question, and thank you so much for the $5. But let's see. By the way, Rizun, Genevieve, did I make you guys mods up in here?
I
don't think so.
And Faye, I also need to make you guys, I need to make all y'all mods. I will say hi in the chat, and I'll try to make you guys mods as fast as I fucking can. So, yeah, any of my mods, if I haven't made you a mod, please say hi in the proper, okay, cool. Add moderator, cool. Got you. Oh my gosh, $20. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for the $20. I saw on Steam that you had Trirano Builder, but I actually tried to use it with some reason. It won't work for me. If you're curious, how does it work? It is a plugin. It's a drag and drop system where you add in like, it's, how do I explain? You have this folder of all of your assets, and you drag and drop it into the stream, into the video thingy, with the window thing, and it like says, oh, insert character, and then it's like this really weird web thing, and I don't like it, but that's because I'm very program oriented. It bugs the shit out of me how it's done, but I promise you, once you like, this part is where you put your art. This part's where you put your voice acting. This part's where you write the script. That's literally how things get done. Oh, by the way, thank you. I am the scribe for the $3. You are so sweet. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Faye, dead fairy kitten. I actually need to find you. Oh my god, I probably missed you. Okay, got it. Got it. I gotcha. But yeah, thank you so much for the thanks so much for the donations, guys. You guys are just so sweet. Okay, so now we're back to the regular questions. Question. Oh my goodness. What was your first voice acting job? My first voice acting job was for a radio play. It was for a radio play about like tigers and lions, and I was a lioness while everyone else was a tiger, and I'm like, I feel special. I feel like I know what I'm doing. No, I don't. So like I recorded for like, what was it, 11 lines, and I got $7 out of it. Yeah, I undersold myself, but I didn't even know what I was doing back then. So I'm like, yeah, $7. I'm a pro. I'm a pro voice actor now. Sweet. But yeah, that is literally what happened. Question.
We'll be right back.
Yeah, take your time. Can you do more epic rap battles? I'm doing one more epic rap battle, and then that's it. I'm not doing any more after that. Let's see. What advice would you give a young girl who wants to start voice acting as a potential career? Research, 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 and wait until you're 18. Because if you're 17, there's a lot of avenues that are locked for you. There are some directors who will refuse to work with anyone under 18. Even if it's like safer work, even if it's kids stuff. You gotta wait for a little bit. But in the meantime, do your research on like what is really involved in voice acting. The good mic, the acting lessons, how to read a script properly, how to send in an audition. A lot of these questions.
Theater with your school.
Yeah, like all of these things can be found on YouTube, which is really awesome. You could find all of these resources, but it's like, this is crazy. But yeah, do your research and wait until you're 18, because once you're 18, then all of the avenues open up for you. But yeah, let's see. Would you be willing to come to ZapCon in Fresno, California? If they ask me to be a guest, if you want me to be a guest at your anime convention or at any convention at all, make sure you tell your conventions. Tell your conventions that you want me to be a guest, or anyone you know. Like, it could be like Kage Films, it could be like Game Grumps, it could be anyone. As long as you communicate to your convention that, hey, we want this person, they will take it into consideration because they want what will bring you. And if a guest being there will bring you to their convention, then that is what you need to do. Mitsuki Star, thank you so much for the $2 donation. You are too sweet. Yay. Thank you so much. I wish I could donate more. I love you someday. Thank you so much. You are absolutely adorable. But yeah, mods are people who I trust and I know. And they're so sweet and I love them to pieces and they're absolutely amazing. But yeah, I give them love. They deserve love. They have all of the love. All of the love. But let's see. What's the next question? Oh yeah, what are the moderators? We already answered that. I don't see any currently. So yeah, I don't see any that are using the proper tag. Okay, what is my favorite baby animal? Oh my gosh! Hold on, baby animal, but hold on. I am the scribe. Thank you so much for the $5. Meant to say, if there is another game, I will help as best as I can. You are so sweet. Thank you so much for the $5. You are absolutely phenomenal. But back to the baby animals. I love FedEx foxes. I love FedEx foxes. They are absolutely 100% sweet on FedEx foxes, because they're just like, they skitter around going wee, 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 and then like they run, and then they run expecting you to chase them. You chase them, they kind of look at you, wag their tail, and then run off into another direction. They're like, they're so cute. But I also like baby wolves, because wolves are cute. Wolves are very cute.
Hey, I'm back.
Welcome back. But yeah, question, how does it feel to voice act? It's fun. It's really, really fun. Like, I could be someone that I'm not. I can be a crazy high school student who kills for the sake of love, or I could be the mom of a really, really cool YouTuber, or I could be a succubus and actually know how to seduce men. I could be any of those things as a voice actor, and it's great. So voice acting is so much fun, especially when you get to have a character that is constant and continuing. That way you could build with them and you experience things with them. Like, there are a couple episodes of AFMAO that I kind of looked at and I'm like, oh my god, Sylvana, my baby. Sylvana, my child. But yeah. Question, how much do you hate campers? 1 out of 10. 11. I fucking hate campers. If you find me in Dead by Daylight and you camp me, I am so blocking your ass. Holy god. I hate when people camp. Like, get the fuck off my ass, you dickhead. Seriously, go away. That is literally like, yeah. Question, have I voiced any other characters? I've voiced a lot of characters, actually. I've actually voiced an anime, which some of you may not recognize, because they're so like, they're not like lowbrow, but they're the animes that you really rarely talk about because they're so adult-oriented. Like Juden-chan, Recharged, and like Rio Rainbow Gate, which apparently I may or may not have been credited in, or like Ladies vs. Butlers and all that stuff. And it's just like I've a lot of things. I've been in a lot of things, guys. It's great. Let's see. What's the hardest part about creating a game? I'm starting college for game design and I want a little advice. The hardest part about creating a game is working with other people, to be very honest. And I don't mean that in the, don't work with other people, they're plebeians, blah, 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 blah. No, I don't mean it like that. I mean like scheduling stuff with other people who have lives outside of game development. Because with me, I work with voice actors, I work with artists, I work with musicians, I work with other programmers. Literally, we talk about like when things can get done. And that's the hardest part, because sometimes with artists it takes a while, but then sometimes like you'll have those really rare artists who just like, I could do it in like 20 minutes, and then all of a sudden like 15 minutes they'll send you an entire portfolio of art and be holy shit, hello, good morning. So it's a gamble when you start working with other people, unless like you're a local company like BioWare and all that stuff. If you work locally, then you can just talk to each other, reach across the desk and be like, hey bitch, work on that thing. With working online, the hardest thing about it is working with other people who have their own lives and work on their own schedules. So the advice I would have is just be realistic. You're not going to get things done in 24 hours. It's very rare that you'll find someone who could do things in 24 hours. But like a month is enough. A month is enough enough timeline for someone to have to get something done. So yeah. Who is my favorite character to voice and why? I mean, okay.
I'll be right back.
Take your time. I love. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, the $25. Oh my goodness gracious. I will get to you in a moment, I promise. Yandere Simulator, because she is so layered, you guys don't even understand how layered she is, just from what we've released. But I promise, she's very layered. Okay, just... Nana, thank you so much for the $25. You are too sweet. Just a friendly hello. I wanted to give you, just found you and I really love your work. Keep it up. My question for you is, what kind of games am I into and what is my favorite game? I love RPGs. Oh, I'm torn between two lives. I love my RPGs like Final Fantasy, Persona 5, Nier Automata, Nier the original, just alt. Then we have Drakengard, all of those really cool things. I love my role-playing games because it gives me a story, and I love stories so much. Like, you guys have no idea how much I geek out about certain stories and how in-depth certain stories can be. On the other hand, I love my survival horrors. I love survival horrors that I can interact with other people with, like such as Dead by Daylight, Killing Floor, Friday the 13th. I love those games because it puts me in a situation where I have to be on edge, and I rarely get that when I work. And so I just like, yes, let me do the thing. Let me fix this generator, or let me run away from this villain. And it's really, really cool. Because I used to be a big MMO player, and ever since City of Heroes, City of Villains died out, I kind of lost my spark to be an MMO player until like Dead by Daylight and Friday the 13th came along, and I'm like, oh, okay, this is something that I can do. So yeah. But yeah, let's see. But thank you so much for the $25. You are too sweet. Question, what do I think of the Gorillas? They're great. They're fantastic. It's a great group. One of my really good friends is actually going to the Gorilla concert up here in Chicago, and it's really, really awesome. She's excited. She's been geeking out over it like for a while, and so I'm like, yeah, you need to go have fun. Go have some fun. But I would not go to a concert. I'm just really, really weird. FF14 is a pretty good MMO. Oh man, I mean, like, I heard really good things about Stormblood. But I don't know. Should I? I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Let's see. Did you have an animal when you were younger, and are you a single child? I did have a pet. I did have like two pets when I was younger. A cat and a dog. A dog was named Arrow. The cat was named Snowball. We would roll over Snowball all day. It's great. But I'm not an only child. I have a little sister, and she's absolutely the one who keeps, like, one of the people who keeps me going in life. But yeah, that's that question. Question: why did I become a game developer? I really love games. I really, really love games. It comes to the point where I'm just like, I would rather play a game than watch a movie or like read a book or anything, because I find games to be a lot more interactive, and I also find games to be a lot more in-depth and thought. While books are fantastic to have like for narration purposes and getting lost in your own imaginary world, and movies are great for just that step outside of your house, games literally force you into a situation and you have to play through it as the one deciding factor. So it's like stepping into, for example, Persona 5. It was so fun, just interacting with all the characters, finding my waifu and all that stuff. Hey, James! And it's just fun. And so I wanted to be part of that. I wanted to do all of that stuff. and make games and have people enjoy my games, not just from my my gameplay mechanics, but like my story. I wanted people to love my story, and so yeah. Let's see. Question. Hi, James. Hello, James. Hello, Senior James. What's my favorite anime? Yu Yu Hakusho, hands down. Like, it comes to the point where like I geek out over like Yu Yu Hakusho whenever people talk about it. Oh my gosh, I am the Scribe. Thank you so much for the $10. You are absolutely 100% too sweet. Thank you so much. Before I go, would it be okay if I wrote something about Seduce Me? The story intrigues me and it pushed me to keep writing. Just wanted to write about it. Yeah, I mean, like, fan works are great. Please do so and post up on Twitch so that Tumblr, so that way other fans can read it. And like, yeah, do the thing. I encourage creativity. Please do so. And if you know where that reference is, I love you forever. He definitely deserves more appreciation if you know where that reference is. Have I ever played Overwatch? No, but a lot of my friends have told me that I should try it, and I have been tempted once in a while, but I'm just like, I can't. I hate first-person shooters. They bother the shit out of me. But yeah, it's just. Nah.
I gotta say, it's more of a thing that you want to team up with friends and play, because that's fun. But if you're by yourself, it's like you have a better chance of running to assholes you don't want to play with.
Yeah. It's just, oh my god, it's just so.
And then Satan's there.
Oh yeah, like holy crap. Oh my god, I've heard horror stories of Overwatch, and I'm just like, I feel so bad for every single one of you. Like, holy shit. Oh my god! Why are people messaging me and hi? Oh yeah, still streaming? Yes, on YouTube, on YT. Yeah, so brah! That's a thing that's happening. I got notificated by Skype. Help me, I can't donate $1,000. I mean, I don't know how to help you. And like, you do it in like patches. You can if you're serious about donating 1,000, you can do it in patches. I mean, I don't know. $1,000 like divided by like 25, like or like 100. If someone does like 100, that's like 10 questions you can ask, bro. You have 10 questions that you can ask me anything. I mean, like, if you're serious. But let's see. Question: what inspired you to make Otome games? I like romance. I'm one of those cheesy romance types where I believe that true love exists somehow, somewhere, in some shape, fashion, and form. So when making my games, I always think about like the romantic option. Like, what would happen if this happened? What would happen if this person looked this way? What would happen if he looked at that guy that way? Whatever the case may be. And I just find romance to be really awesome. So Otome games really brought to light the fact that, yeah, people play games for romance, and it's absolutely fine to do so. So I just decided to do that. Yeah. Question: since you reached age 2K. Thank you, baby. I love you. Mwah! What advice do you have for YouTubers that want to grow? Don't give a fuck. Literally. Like, there are some YouTubers I know, I mean, like, there are certain YouTubers I deeply respect who try to respect everything, who try to do everything to a T, who try to do something that's casual, usual, normal, repetitive bullshit. And I'm like, no, do what you want to do. Make your YouTube channel about you. No one wants to go to your channel. If you do like cooking book ideas and you hate doing cooking book ideas, no one wants to do that. You attract more people when you're happy. So the best thing for you to do is to cut out any sort of bullshit and do what you want to do. Even if that means like certain followers would be like, oh, you did this for a long time, whatever, why won't you do that again? I'm like, well, because I'm not happy. I want to do what I want to do. And the true fans will follow you if you want to, if you do what you want to do. True fans will follow you. And you'll be surprised at how many people actually support you for what you did versus what you tried to do. If that makes any sort of sense. Thanks for the advice, baby. I love you, baby. Mwah! How many questions have I answered so far? A lot. It seems like a lot. Oh my God, I gave you 30,000. Dude, that would be awesome. I mean, like, not gonna lie, I'm yelling into the void right now, but like,
I'm telling you, the void, it listens.
The void is scary, but oh my God, Faces for me, thank you so much for the $20. You are too so sweet. Which Persona game in the series did you like the most? Oh my god. So many questions. I loved number 2 the most. I love Persona 2 the most. Eternal Punishment. Do I like Homestuck? I hate Homestuck. What books do I recommend? I recommend old classics like Shogun. Shogun is a long series. Buckle your seatbelts if you decide to read it. And what would you name your kids if you had them? Ada, if it's a girl. If it's a guy, I'd have to talk to my husband. But I know I want girl Ada. I want Ada. Let's see. Any advice for making videos? Just do you, bro. I wish, like, people would stop this stigma of, like, there's a certain way you make videos. No. Do what you want, bro. Make yo thing. If you want to do the same thing like Jack or Markiplier or Mini Lad or Omewrecker does and like add like your face cam or add like these really cool cuts and sound effects and all that shit, do that. If you just want to do like a real chill like, hey guys, my name is blah 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 and I'm playing blah 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 blah, do that. Be you. Do your own personality. And eventually you'll grow to be a YouTube personality that people can chill back with and enjoy. Because no one likes someone who likes to bullshit around. No one likes those little kiss asses. Like, do you, boo, and people will follow you and love you, boo. So yeah, boo. Do you, boo. Let's see. What's All For You art? I saw it in the last stream, but I didn't know. All For You is my next game that I plan to produce, but because of a lot of emergencies that I've had to take care of, that I've had to financially fund, as well as, like, my school debt, and taxes, and all the crap that I had to deal with. I say that with, like, the biggest grin on my face. I've unfortunately met a very slow increase towards funding this game. And while this game will get done no matter what happens, it's just that I want to be able to do it sooner rather than later. So in terms of that, I'm taking donations and I'm taking all of like my sales and all that stuff and putting it straight into my game production. So that way, hopefully, I can make my next game before next year. So yeah, that's kind of that thing. Let's see. Question: do I play Roblox? No, I don't play Roblox. I don't. No. I've heard the hell that is Roblox, and I'm like, I just can't. Am I bad for saying that? Am I insanely bad for saying that? I don't know if I'm bad for saying that. I'm just gonna assume that I'm not bad for saying that. Let's see. The bug fogger is going up and down my street loudly. Eee, that's no good, Genevieve. That's no good. Have you ever played Mass Effect or Star Wars The Old Republic by BioWare? I have played Mass Effect. I'm not a big fan of it. Star Wars The Old Republic I have not played. But I have played, like, Dragon Age, Neverwinter, all those other, like, all the other old games that are fantasy-based. But yeah. Do you sometimes get uncomfortable with some of your lines as a voice actor? Not necessarily, except like one time when I was playing a dominatrix for an anime show. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, Juden Recharge, watch it, it's great. But I play a dominatrix on that anime show, and I voice a dominatrix, and she's like a really cool, badass, lolly, dark magical girl, and yeah. So that was the only time I got uncomfortable, because that was just not my personality. But yeah. Let's see, question. This is a question of a question. Do you play Geometry Dash? I do not play Geometry Dash. I have no time. I'm busy working. I work all the goddamn time. That's why I'm here, because I worked way too hard to where I was in pain. So, that's my life right there. I'm watching this nurture. Shut up, James! I love you. But yeah. Let's see, this is kind of a weird question, but what kind of mic do I use? I use a TLM 103 XLR mic that goes into a Focusrite Scarlett solo amp preamp. It's really nice. It's really great. I sound phenomenal in recordings. So there's that. Do I have this on repeat, just in case? I do have it on repeat. Okay, cool. Anyways. Question, do you enjoy being a voice actor? I do. Do you enjoy working with other game designers and voice actors? I love it. It's great. I get to talk to directors. I get to work with other people. I get to meet other people. It's great. just working with people is just so much fun because there are so many personalities that I can meet with. And yeah, sure, you'll have those once in a blue moon asshole directors that just expect you to be a voice and that's it. And for them, I say fuck you sideways. But you'll have most of the time with directors I've met, there's absolutely 100% sweet people. It's great. And James, you didn't do anything other than tweet about watching this nerd. You nerd. You nerd. Anyways. Making a video channel, I was wondering if you have any tips. Research. Voice acting lessons. Acting lessons in general. Try out some community theater. Try out acting classes. Do, like, the Bang Zoom, classes and all that stuff. You never know what you might learn. I'm still learning as a voice actor. There's no one on this planet, or let alone in this community, that feels like they're perfect, and they're not meant to be perfect. It's just do some time and do some research. You will always learn something. And I know I'm a nerd, James. I understand that. I understand that I'm a nerd. Who is my favorite voice actor that I've worked with? Oh God. That's a pointed question. And I don't mean that against you, but I'm like, ooh, that's a dangerous question. I've worked with a lot of voice actors, and all of them are my wonderful human babies. The most fun that I've had, though, recently, though, is Jello Apocalypse. Because he does live direction, and not a lot of my voice actors do live direction with me. So with him, since we know each other, like, we know each other in real life. Just working with him, like, he is a jokester. And he's even confessed this, that I am the only director he loves to make laugh. And during readings, like, he'll be reading his lines, I'll be reading the script to, like, follow him in. But yeah, it's fun, and then he makes fun of me when I start laughing at his stupid bloopers and just, like, improv lines that he does. I'm like, God damn it. Stop it. So yeah, I would say for right now it would be Jello, but I'm pretty positive I've had a really good experience with all of my voice actors. Let's see.
The bug thing stopped. Yay!
Yay! The bug thing stopped. Awesome. Would you ever hold Would you ever hold an amateur voice acting contest? I mean, I don't think I have the right to do so, because while I am very much qualified to be, like, a professional voice actor. Like, I have like experience up the wazoo. I have classes. I have training. I've been training for God knows how many fucking years of my life. But I won't necessarily say that I am of that position where I feel like I could host some sort of contest like that. Because with me, and ask any of my voice actors, I'm very strict. If something's wrong, I will let you know that it's wrong, or I will, like, nitpick you and all that stuff. And there are some of my voice actors who come up and be like, hey, can you critique my work? Can you critique this? Can you listen to this and fix this? And I'm like, yeah, sure. And I'll be very bluntly honest. And I know a lot of amateur voice actors who don't like blunt honesty. And quite frankly, you're gonna get a lot of it. And in this industry, we're just trying to help. Being blunt is just the quickest way to get you to get better. So, yeah.
I need some.
Dying. I am dying.
Yep, what too, thanks.
Wait, what?
Nothing. I was joking.
Oh, I didn't even hear what you said.
Oh, Genevieve was like, hey, I need some, and I'm like, me too. Please share.
Oh my goodness. Let's see. Have you shown your face? If you have, I must have missed it. In my videos, you'll find, like, videos with my face, and I promise I'm not pretty. I promise.
Humbug.
Stop it. I love you.
I hear lies in here. What is this?
Wait, what?
Are you lying here? No, you are beautiful.
No, shush. No, shush. I love you. Shush. Anyways. So, question, are you going to do more of the You're Going Crazy, and do you like doing it? Okay, for those of you who follow me, I'm pretty sure you know of the Mickey Going Crazy videos. Allow me to explain why they exist, because they exist for a very particular reason. I get stressed out a lot, especially working as an indie game developer who lives in my parents' apartment. trying to make ends meet, paying them off, paying off my student debt, paying off taxes and all that stuff. And sometimes I drive myself a little cuckoo with just how stressful things can be. So instead of being depressed and really, really like self-defeating and like self-damaging to the fact that I have stress, I decide to grab a bunch of cat gifs, put them into a video editor, and voice over them for shits and giggles. Because that's just the way to cope. I don't necessarily like making the Mickey Going Crazy videos, because that just usually... And for those of you like who've paid attention to me saying this, that means that stress has gotten so high that I can't handle doing anything else except the Mickey Going Crazy video. That's why there's so very few of them. Like, that's why there's not like a 30, like there's not like a 30 video series. No, it's for those occasions where like you don't, one bad thing and you don't want to piss me off, you just don't say anything bad to me. You just don't piss me off. Because the last thing I want to do is to blow up on anyone. So, yeah, the reason why Mickey Going Crazy videos exist is because I don't want to explode. So, yeah, when I'm stressed out. Luckily, they've been rare and few. Thus, 5. But they've been so far in between that it's just, like, it's barely noticeable. But, yeah. Question, have I played Cinderella Phenomenon? Not yet. I haven't had the time. I've been working. I know it's free, but I've been working. I've been going crazy. I have my own games to develop, unfortunately, but I heard it's great. Oh my god. Baseless Mermaid, thank you so much for the $5. You are absolutely phenomenal. Mickey, you are beautiful, except it. Let's hope there's not 30 of Mickey's Going Crazy. Oh god, you are too sweet. You are absolutely 100% too sweet.
Hello.
Oh, hey, James.
Hey.
Hello.
Hello, nerd. You nerd.
Hey. It's me.
My goodness. If any of you don't know, this is James Brown Jr., voice of Malix in Seduce Me. And I'm also dying, slowly but surely.
Don't die.
Oh no. I'm the ill omen.
No. It's just I just me dying. My body just likes to kill me. Screeches, why am I so late? I don't know, Zandu. A question: if you get a play button, will you be a regular YouTuber? I mean, I've been considering it. Faye, stop it! Faye, stop it! I know you've met me in real life, but stop it! I love you so much, Faye. Mwah! But in terms of me getting a play button, if I do get a play button, one, I'll hang it up and be like, yes, I got a play button, bitches.
Anything.
But two, I may do more YouTube stuff, just so that I can stay connected with you guys. It won't be like big stuff. Because obviously I don't have the time to separate game development and YouTube work, but I won't necessarily, I won't neglect my duties to YouTube if I get a play button. But yeah, let's see. Will you make more Hunky Puff videos? That is planned. That is very much planned. Have you been listening to Pam to get some sleep? Daily? No, the way I get sleep is that I shove myself underneath my blanket and go, sleep, motherfucker, sleep. And sometimes it works. Sometimes I just stare at the ceiling and go, you know, I've said this like 120 times already. I don't think I'm going to sleep.
I think that's how Samuel L. Jackson also goes to sleep as well. Just want to let you know that.
Yeah, he's just like,
sleep, motherfucker, do you speak it?
Exactly. It's just like, go the fuck to sleep. Oh my god. Let's see. 2 questions. Have I ever played Dragon Quest? A long time ago in a galaxy far away. It's been so long since I played Dragon Quest. But have I seen the art style? Have you seen the art style of it in other media? Yeah, because it's Dragon Quest. It's like you look at it, and you go, oh, it's the same art style as DBZ.
Oh, that's that game. Okay.
It's the same art style. I literally look at that and I'm just like, oh, so this would be what happened if Dragon Ball Z wasn't a sci-fi, if it was actually like a fantasy game. But Yeah. Question for you: what is your favorite food and why? I'm having the most amount of difficulty with donations. It's all right. I love ramen. I'm the connoisseur of ramen. Like,
You are.
bitch, like, oh my god, there would be some people who make ramen incorrect, and I'd be like, bitch, I will piss in your Cheerios.
Wow.
And not literally, but like,
Harsh tragic character.
but it's just like, don't fuck with my ramen, and I won't fuck with you.
Or I'll fuck with your balanced breakfast, apparently.
In essence, it's like, yeah, but I love my ramen. Like, it's come to a point where my friends are like, hey, there's this new ramen place, do you want to go? I'm like, do you want me to rip this place apart? And they're like, yeah, we kind of want you to rip this place apart.
There'll be a
Yeah.
eating blog tomorrow morning, I swear.
They just walk in as like, ramen, let's see how this works. But yeah, a question, why do I dislike Aaron so much? I'm not Sylvana. I am Michaela Laws. I voice Sylvana, but I'm not Sylvana. Aaron's cool. Aaron's a cool guy. Especially, like, Jason, the voice actor behind Aaron. He's a great guy. But yeah. Oh my god, another $5! Mermaid,
Yeah.
Faceless Mermaid, you are too sweet. If you get YouTube play button, you better record yourself opening it because you deserve it, please. And don't piss on my Cheerios, please. That's gonna be a thing, isn't it? Maybe I'll record myself opening it. Possibly. That's be the one face cam thing I do. Or like I'll have someone like animate it with like Michaela opening up her play button.
Yeah.
I'm saving that for future use.
Face
Jesus Christ.
cam.
Oh my god.
What?
Hi, Chris.
Hi, Chris.
Hi.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, Escalante.
Hey, Escalante. But anyways, so question, why do I play with Jason in Friday the 13th? I don't like playing Jason, just so you know. Oh man. It's not alright, 30,000 needs to be sent to you. I mean, I would love $30,000, but I'm yelling into the void now, so I need to stop. If I remember you correctly, you're from Chicago. Have you been to Mitsuwa and tried the ramen ware? Yes! That is my top ramen place, is Mitsuwa. Like, holy shit, like, I've tried all of these ramen places, and it's like, okay, they're pretty good, like, okay, this is like an 8 out of 10, whatever. I go to Mitsuwa, and then, like, I try the ramen, I'm like, this is a 10 out of 10, this is perfection right here, bitches! Nothing can top this!
That's the good shit.
This is the good shit right here.
Oh my god.
And so it's just like, yes, but that's just me. Are you going to do face cam while playing video games? I mean, here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. I am very self-conscious, and I also, oh my god, people are talking to me on Skypes. People keep chatting up with me on Skypes. Oh no, and Steven got hacked on Skype. Okay. I just got the whole link of, here, click this link, and I'm like, ha, fuck you. So,
Oh yeah, I hate that.
Yeah.
yeah, it's,
So
I
if
got
you were
that,
reckoning
like-
on Skype?
wait, what? I am going to punch you in the face, Mr. Escalante.
I don't know what you're talking about. That wasn't me.
I'm gonna.
You can't prove anything.
I love you, but I will punch you.
Michaela.
Oh no.
Michaela,
Oh my goodness. Yeah, what's up?
I'll hold, you punch.
There we go. I'll hold him
Oh,
and
no.
you punch.
Okay, I'm glad you got the reference.
Oh my god, so I completely missed the question that I was just answering. Holy shit, I feel like an asshole. But let's see. How would you feel if someone named the character of Seduce Me Laundry? Okay, here's the thing. This is someone who's watched one of my friends literally name Mika Buttfuck.
Wow.
So I've had to watch her without laughing my ass off the entire time. Watch her play Seduce Me as Buttfuck. And I'm like, this is the best. This is the best game ever.
Did not expect that.
So it's like, that's why I love having custom names for main characters, because you can name them whatever the fuck you want, and then you laugh at what happens afterward. Like, for example, oh, my name is Buttfuck. It's a pleasure to finally know your name. Yeah, you have a nice name. Like, are you sure? Are you sure, buddy?
Are you sure?
No, even worse, Seduce Me 1 with Eric. You name him Buttfuck, and then Eric goes, a lovely name. You are such as yourself. And I'm
That
like,
is a gorgeous name. I've never met anyone named Buttfuck.
oh my god.
Boy, you lying.
I'm just like, I can't fucking deal. But that's just me. The Amazing World of Buttfuck coming soon to our Cartoon Network. Oh my god. Oh, I need to stop laughing too hard. I made myself red in the face. Fuck my life. But at least the pain in my back is gone. There we go. There.
That's good.
Oh my god, I'm dying.
No.
Let's see. Any advice for people considering joining IB for high school? Ooh, that's like a top tier. Fuck there. Schedule things out. You're gonna be dealt with a lot of homework at once and a lot of things to study at one time. So that being said, you really need to schedule out your life. But also know that you have a life outside of IB. So schedule studying for like 3-4 hours, because like usually when you study you want like 1 or 2 hours. Study for 3 to 4 and then relax, because your brain cannot handle a constant flow of study. So you need to have your brain relax. So just schedule things out and I promise you will be fine. And I guarantee that you will be like a top valedictorian of like your group. And it'll be great. I promise.
Hello, I'm back.
Oh, welcome back. Question. Remember when we shipped to Mask and Malix? Oh dear lord, I remember.
It's the first time I've ever heard of that.
Oh my god, I remember that.
Matter of fact, I still didn't hear it actually.
Oh,
Gonna delete it. My memory banks.
Who is my favorite character from DMMD? I don't like any of them. I don't like any characters from DMMD because
the dog.
Because I don't.
What's that?
The dog. DMMD, Dramatical Murder.
Oh, okay, I've heard that.
I thought it was Miku Miku Dance.
No, that's MMD, dude.
Two different things.
Different
You
things.
knew better.
One of them is very kinky, and one of them like you can make like kinky things happen. The other is DMMD. Anyways, continuing on. Questions. Question: am I married or not? I am. I wish I was married. That would be great if I were married. Like 25, like 24, and married. That would be like the fucking dream. But no, I'm single. I'm single.
Oh no! Careful, you're starting to sound like a Uton.
It's like with me, I'm just like I'll just wait, but I scare boys away. That's literally what I do. I scare boys away. Let's see. Question: how old am I? I'm 24. Turning 25 in September. It's great. Oh god, 1/4 of my life. Oh my god. Let's see. Question: am I ever gonna do a face reveal? I've done face reveals. My face is literally on my YouTube channel, guys.
Yeah, literally. You go back like a page.
Yeah, like you'll find my face. I promise. I am there. I
don't even have to search that far back.
Yeah, so it's just like I'm there. Let's see. Do you want to marry me? I mean, I can't marry someone I don't know. That's not how this works. You need to take me out to dinner. You need to like, you need
ramen.
To, like,
Ramen's
a ramen
Yep,
perfect place.
breaker.
You need to be okay with me cooking sometimes. You need to also be okay with me being a little bit of a hermit inside of my own whisper room. I have a really bad sense of humor.
What do you mean by bad? What do you mean bad? Like bad isn't good or bad like?
I have a dirty mind.
Oh, so you're not rated Disney. I got.
Oh no, I'm not rated Disney at all.
No, that's me.
I'm pretty. Genevieve, I love you. But like, I'm not rated. I am not a fairy tale princess. I promise. I will kick your ass if you piss me off. And you need to understand that it takes commitment to be with me. Commitment. Anyways, what is the meaning of life? 42. Anyways, how are you? Also, what time is it for you? It is 10:13 for me, and I am very tired, but very happy that the pain that I was feeling a long time ago is now gone. So now,
Yay.
I'm like, yay! This is me relaxing for once. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Do I have a husbando? Yes, I do have a husbando. It's Chris. Remember, you're my husbando.
Why does it sound like this is the first time you've known
Like,
about
this
this?
is a surprise, dude. This is not a surprise.
That was like forever ago. I don't know what's going on. Where have I been?
Did you forget that you were my husbando? What the hell,
Where
bro?
have I been?
Bro.
I'm delirious.
Dude,
It's like we need some
my
husbando
heart.
intervention or
My
something.
heart.
Also, I saw a quote with me. Alejandro's funnier than I am.
Oh, stop it. Stop right there. But I do have a husbando, I have a senpai, and then I have a Jonas Scott. So,
Yes, there's a Jonas Scoot.
I have 3 tiers of my life already taken by 3 individual men. So,
I'm waiting for that Jonah spot to open up.
exactly.
I'll be the next Jonah. I'll be Black Jonah.
Black Jonas Scott. There you
Kudo
go.
Scott will be my name.
Oh my god. Question, have I played a villain before? Yes, I have.
Juno Black.
Jesus Christ. Oh my god, that went there. Oh my god, I love you.
Yes.
But I have played a villain before. Villains are very fun. Seduce Me 1, I play Diana, who is the big antagonist. I play Silica in Juden-chan Recharge, who is a villain.
That's an anime.
That is an anime. And I love that anime a lot. Let's see. What other villains have I played? Well, she's not a villain. Yandere-chan, but I'm like, nah, she's not a villain. But yeah. Question. During the development of Remember, what was the most challenging part? Making sure the game, like, the story was as good as the game. Because, like, holy fuck, the Maze game is so good. Like, props to Ethan Nakashima, like, for making the game as good as it was. But, like, the story was so lackluster in comparison when it first, like, came to fruition. I'm just like, okay, I need to up the ante a little bit. So I had to update it. And so, like, that was the most challenging part, was to make sure the story was as good as the game. Any programming bumps or nasty bugs that didn't want to disappear? Oh, we had like 10 million. Like, me and Ethan were banging our heads against walls. We're just like, oh my fucking lord, please stop. But yeah. Let's see. Will Seduce Me ever have a male main character in the director's cut? Yeah. It's already confirmed that I plan to make a director's cut of Seduce Me 1. It's just a matter of when. Because I don't have the time to devote to remaking Seduce Me. To the way that I originally wanted it to be done. That being said, should that ever happen, there will be a option to be a male, or even a gender fluid character, because the pronouns are going to change. It's going to be he or she or they or they. So yeah. Have you ever played the anti-hero? I think I have played the anti-hero. Yandere-chan is technically an anti-hero. Oh my god, people are texting me. Oh no, my sister. What's going on? My darling. My darling, let me love you. Why? She's good.
What's what?
Nothing. Personal things.
Okay.
It's my sister. She's awesome. Question, if you could be the... oh my gosh. $5! Thank you so much for the $5 donation. Yay. Faceless Mermaid, you are too sweet. But for, that Mulan Szechuan sauce, have I tried it? No, I have not tried it because I actually don't like sauce. That's just me. But if I could be one of the characters I voiced, which one would I be? Honestly, none of them, because they all go through some pretty stupid shit. No! Okay, I lied. Wait, no, I didn't voice her. Didn't count. Yeah, I would be none of them, because all of them go through some really rough shit. Yeah, I don't think I'd be able to handle it. There's one character I'd want to be in her life, but it's just never gonna happen. Because my life is just so different. Anyways, so question, am I having a good day? I'm having a fantastic day now. Like, holy shit, I am just on that. I don't know if it's the adrenaline that's like kicked through my system where I can't feel a goddamn thing, or it's the fact that I have awesome people in like the call with me, or like you awesome people. I just can't figure out what's going on, but I'm having a great fucking night. So, let's see. Question. What would you do if all the ramen in the world disappeared? I would cry, first of all. And then I would make ramen.
Do such a thing?
And then I would invent ramen. Because I would be the first motherfucker to do it after it all disappeared.
Wait a minute.
Yes?
You mean it doesn't come in the package?
No. What are you talking? No! Ah!
Uh-oh.
Thanks for ruining the day, Escalante. I knew it's only a matter of time.
No, I'm
you
fine.
said some
I know he's
shit.
I know he's trolling. It's all right.
Troll in the dungeon.
Troll in the dungeon. Don't try to know.
Don't try to know.
Oh my gosh. What would you want in a book about your life? Everything that I wish I had. Literally, like, if I could write a book about my life, it would be very image-filled. Like, cause majority of my time is spent building my stories and making sure things work out. So the logical side of my brain is constantly working on these things, but the creative side of my brain is painting all of these pictures that I want to happen in my life and in my stories. Like, for example, with All For You, there's a certain scene that has been bugging me for a while, but I'll just sit there and imagine how exactly it happens, and I'll paint it in my head. At the same time, in real life, if I'm like with someone I like, or just if I'm like with my friends, I'll paint different scenarios of like, oh, what would happen if like this really cool celebrity walked by? We all start screaming, ah, oh my god! It's just like, or just like, what would happen if all of a sudden I like grabbed onto the ceiling fan and started spinning out of control? What would happen? It would be full of nonsense, but it would also be full of imagery. So yeah, that would be my book of life. My life book. Book of life. what are those?
They made that a movie.
Book of life, yeah. Dying slowly but surely.
I'm dying.
I'm trying not to. Let's see. I love sports and my grades are really good. Ranked 17th in my grade. That's awesome. However, if I follow my passions, my grades might drop. Schedule out your life to where if you follow your passion, your grades will not be affected. Oh my goodness, another $5 donation. Thank you so much, Faceless Mermaid. You are absolutely 100% too sweet. So if you won $1 million but found out that a race of aliens are going to destroy the Earth in 3 days, what would you do? I would spend that million. Ooh. Hashtag Heathers. Oh. $1 million, but a race of aliens is going to destroy the Earth. $1 million's not going to be able to save the planet.
Oh, I know exactly how you're going to do it.
How am I going to do it then?
Invest in the world's best ramen. And when they eat that ramen, they'll be so impressed, so enthralled by its flavor, that they'll want to spare the planet.
There you go. That's the answer right there. The answer to life itself. Or
when they eat the ramen,
Uh-oh.
you put laxatives in it, and they'll be on the toilet their entire lives, and they can't think of anything else.
Except killing the person who put laxative in their ramen and the
But
planet
they won't be able to do that if they're on the toilet.
They will give you
But they'll all be on the toilet because the ramen is so good.
Who is this, Marvin the Martian invading? Like, what's going on?
Let's actually move on, because holy god, this really sounds like really fast. Oh my god. So let's see. Oh my god, that was actually a well thought out answer. But me and my friends are going to create an Atome. Will you play? Would I play it? I don't know if I'll have the time. Again, like, I haven't had the time to even, like, play Cinderella Phenomenon. And everyone's talking about Cinderella Phenomenon. And I'm like, I want to, like, play Cinderella Phenomenon because I know the dev. And, like, I helped the dev out. And it's just like, dude, let me play it. But I have no time. So I can't guarantee that I'll play it. I'm so sorry. But please do it. And please publish it out so people can talk about it. Please do the thing. Do the thing. Win the points. Question.
Always make stuff.
Yes.
Sports wall.
Do I watch Steven Universe? No, because it's just not my cup of tea, to be very honest. And question: How to start a successful voice acting career? It's literally a gamble. I will tell you this right now. It is such a fucking gamble.
No. Here's the serious answer. And Michaela, you may have heard this before.
Okay.
Here's what you do: you save up money, you buy a really nice microphone. And then you wait for Troy Baker and Nolan North to die.
Yeah.
I've heard that line before.
Well,
I've heard that before too.
Well, I mean, like, if you're a guy, but if you're a girl,
If
you
you're
wait for
a
Laura
woman,
Bailey.
if you're a female, you wait for Jennifer Hale to die.
Jennifer
And
Hale,
Laura Bailey.
Laura Bailey and Jennifer Hale.
There you go. So yeah, that's essentially what you do. But let's see. Will you ever watch Steven Universe? It's just not my cup of tea. I'm so sorry. Do you listen to Hatsune Miku? Yes, I do. What is my favorite song from her? I mean, I will always go back to my favorite Two-Face Lovers, because it's such a fun song. And the fact that I've memorized my own goddamn English lyrics for it, I could literally, like, go into the song if someone's like, just go. I'm like, wake in the morning, running through the again, and it was so much of a good streaming. I love that something in my life. I can forget about all this. And it's like, I could just do that really, really fast. And it's like a really fast song. And I do that with my friends, and my friends are like, what the fuck is wrong with you? How do you do it that fast? Can you do Rap God? I'm like, fuck you, Red Rap God.
Somebody go.
Literally, what the fuck? But yeah, it's like, holy shit. I love Two-Face Lovers. It's great. Question: you were bullied, what would you do? Bullying is a really tough situation because there are many types of bullying, but in every general sense of just how to deal with it, one, ignore them because they want to get a reaction out of you. That's what bullies do. They bully people to get a reaction out of them. If they push you to the point where you're like, you can't ignore them, then go to an adult. Because an adult will usually try to step in the way. And if the adult doesn't help, then you need to find a way to set up a wall between you and them. Or set up some sort of boundary. And if they cross that boundary, then you need to self-defend. Because with me, when I dealt with my bullies got very physical. Where I was pushed into lockers, I was kicked around, I was tripped in school. Oh god, it was the worst. But with me, it came to the point where I had to get physical with some of my bullies. And I don't ever want that to happen to anyone else, just from experience, because like it's not worth it. You walk home and you have all of these bruises, and it's just like, was it really worth it to let them into your mind and to let them rent space in your head? So the best thing that you can do is to ignore the fuck out of them, because they obviously don't matter, and they shouldn't matter to you, because they're gonna do their own thing, and maybe if they grew up, they'll fix their ways, they'll change who they are. But for now, they're being a dickhead, and you don't need dickheads in your mind. So just do what you can to just make that wall between you and them. Let's see. Question, who are the best, cutest, hottest, or whatever AQ5 boys for you? Eric. I love Eric. I love that fuckhead. I love that fuckhead. Because, like, I have a soft spot for charmers. I have a soft spot for people, like, for guys who just, like, not necessarily try to charm the pants off of me, but they know exactly what to say to kind of get me flustered. Because I'll talk to any sort of guy and be like, yeah, motherfucker, yeah, yo, what's up, bro? And I'll get really chill and down to earth with them. But, like, the guys who are just kind of like, oh, well, aren't you just so sweet? And I suddenly get flustered. I'm like, I'm just going to shut up now. So, those are the guys that drive me nuts in a good way. And what's even better is when a guy, like, is not intimidated by me. I met so many men who, if I wasn't as intimidating as I am right now, they'd probably be going out with me. And they've confessed it to be like, dude, if I wasn't scared of you, or if you were just a little bit more girly, I'd go out with you. And I'm like, dude, I don't want to hear that, but fuck you, whatever. But if a guy is, go ahead.
I just don't get that. Like, I want to date you, but you scare me.
Exactly. I'm just like, what the fuck? Go, like, why, dude? And so, like, if a guy can get past getting intimidated by me and speak to me on an equal level, and just be like, be a cool dude, and be like, dude, you already have my heart. Just like, start reeling it in. Let's go. Reel that heart in. Let's go. And I'm all yours. I promise. So yeah, Eric is definitely one of those guys that I built around my ideal guy, where he will respect you and he will compliment the fuck out of you, but he still respects you for who you are, and he still will appreciate the things you do and will do everything in his power to make you feel loved. So yeah, it's like, I like those guys. I'm a romantic fuck. I promise. I'm a romantic fuck. Is there anything about you feel insecure about? Oh, everything. I'm insecure about my looks. I'm insecure about my skills. There is nothing about me that I feel perfect on. Like, oh my god! Faceless Mermaid, thank you so much for the donation. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for $5. You are 1,000% too sweet. I'm going to request one, so here, Yanare-chan. Okay, as Yanare-chan, did he have the Kirito effect or something? Oh. Why do I like him so much? Why do I like him, goddammit? Does he have the Kirito effect or something?
Kirito effect.
The Kirito effect. Oh my god, that's hilarious. But in terms of like, what was the last question that I had to answer? Oh my god. What was it?
I don't remember.
Oh, insecurity. There's nothing in my life that I feel like I'm perfect at, other than like, maybe... Nope, I got nothing. Like, I'm very insecure about a lot of things. Like, I always doubt that my stories are good. I always doubt that I'll find a guy that likes me for who I am. I always doubt that my body will be enough. I always doubt that my skills will get me anywhere. So I'm very insecure about a lot of things, and it bothers the shit out of me, but the thing about constantly working is you never get to think about that. But also, the thing about me is that I can be upset at myself all I want. I can degrade myself, look in the mirror, and go, God, you fat, ugly bitch. What the fuck's wrong with you? All I want. But that's not going to change the fact that now people depend on me, and people look forward to reading my stories, and people look forward to the next thing I create. So, in all honesty, the people who support my work, who like buy my games, talk about my games, play my games, and do all this stuff, I live for them. If I live for anything else, I live for them. And for those of you who bought like Seduce Me or Remember, or like my Atome CDs and all that, or even like watch my YouTube channels like for God knows like multiple times on repeat, thank you. Like, holy shit, thank you. You're probably the main reason why I'm here and why I'm still here. So that got dark really, really fast. Let's go to the next question. Will I join the rebellion or the empire? The rebellion, because fuck the empire. Dun, 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 dun. Anyways.
Dun, dun,
I
dun,
mean,
dun,
I mean, I had to.
I finally saw Rogue One last week.
Really?
Oh, how is it?
Yeah, I liked it.
It's a good
good.
show.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's hold on.
Anyway, I'm gonna leave. I was just popping by for a little bit,
Oh, okay.
but I saw your stream and I was like, hi.
Time to invade. No, it's all good.
Mhm.
Thanks for invading.
Okay. Love you guys. Okay,
Love you,
bye.
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 Let's see. Have I had a senpai like Ayano? Oh my gosh. Okay. So my sister was messaging me. I never had a quote unquote senpai. Like Ayano, because one, I'm not a yandere. I'm a dorodere. That's a very different type of dore. But two, like, I never really looked up at guys like that. I never looked up at a guy that was better than me in a lot of things, and I just went, wow, I love him. So no, not necessarily. I don't think I've ever had a senpai in that regard. Let's see. Is it a bad thing that I got a fidget spinner today? No, I mean, like, fidget spinners, they're not meant to be like toys. They're meant to be for attention deficit disorder, which I have, and I just switch to, like, work. That's how I distract myself. But I sometimes use my mom's fidget spinner. But, like, if you need it for, like, your attention purposes, then it's fine. If you're using it just as a toy, know that it's not meant to be just a toy. It's meant to, like, keep your attention. It's a very silent attention keeper. That's why when you spin it, it makes no noise, but it's seamless, and it makes vibrating. It vibrates in your hand. So yeah, that's the reason why they exist. Eric or Sarah? Eric. I mean, Sarah belongs to Diana, dude. Eric doesn't. But yeah, let's see. How would you make ramen noodles? Well, you start with the stock. You start with a really good stock with like pork bones and like a little water, chicken broth, sake. You have to add sake in there. It's so amazing. Then you have some little bit of veg up in there to give it like that nice earthy tone texture. You add like garlic. You add a little onion. You just make a nice broth. And then I add like soy sauce to make it like that nice salty taste. It's so good. And then you need to find a good ramen noodle. Usually I'll just go with like the usual wheat. But like I know people just like to use regular ramen noodles, which is fine. But like I go with like strict wheat noodles just because it works so perfectly. And then just what to picture, like there's just so many things you can do with ramen that like you gotta think of your meat, you gotta think of your pork belly. Is it gonna melt in your mouth, or is it one of those pork bellies that you're gonna have to chew through? Like you gotta have the pork that melts in your mouth. The fish cake, you gotta make sure that it's cut correctly, not too thick. The egg, the hard-boiled egg, is it marinated? Is it like set? Is it like hard boiled, soft boil? Which is it? And so many factors to making good ramen, guys. So many good
I'm
factors.
getting hungry.
I know, and I want ramen too. Well, let's see. What is your favorite thing about voicing Sylvana? That I get to voice act Jess's mom, because Jess is great. I love Jess. She's fantastic. Question: does it bother you when people address you as Aphma's mom or Yandere-chan? It kind of does, to be very honest. Because I'm not Yandere-chan. I'm not Sylvana. I am Michaela, and this is something I expressed in my Twitch channel, but I might as well express it here. My name is Michaela Laws. I am not Ayano Aishi. I am not Sylvana. I voice for them and I help bring them to life, yes. But I do other things besides that. I make my own games. I voice an anime. I do other types of content. I'm a gamer. I dungeon master for a bunch of D&D games. I play video games. So when people address me by Michaela, I definitely appreciate it, but then when people insist, like, and it's one thing to be like, okay, I'm sorry, and then they'll start calling me Michaela, but then that's another when people insist on calling me by my characters, and I'm just like, well, then you have no respect for me. Like, you just like the character, you don't like me as an individual. And I mean that out of the bluntest way possible, because I know that a couple of my other voice actors friends accept that people will call them by their character names, and that's all fine and dandy, but with me, like, please respect me for who I am. It's cool that you like my work, and it's cool that you like a certain character that I voiced, but please appreciate the fact that I did a lot of work to make that character come to life, and I do other things besides Yandere Simulator and Aphmau. So, yeah. Please use my name, not my character names. Let's see. Question. How many times have you been asked to voice for a series of games? A lot of times. And unfortunately, more than like 80% of them I've had to decline because there was no payment involved. Because I am a professional voice actress. Like, you have to pay me to voice act for your stuff. With everything that I've done, like with Yandere Simulator, such as, for example, Zondu's incredible resentment. We have, what else did I voice act for as Yandere-chan? Crush. We have all of this stuff. Like, I strictly put, like, you have to pay me. Because I am a professional. I do not do voice acting for free. That is just not how I work. If I did voice acting for free, then I'd be buried in work. But I am very appreciative towards directors who are willing to pay me. And even if it's a very small, like, donation thing, as long as we agreed on it and as long as we, like, talked about it, if I'm cool with the payment, like, then fine, I'm cool with the payment. And there would be, like, some people who would be, like, my friends, like Patrick and, like, Kagi and all this stuff, I'll voice act for them for free. But, like, only if you're that close to me will I ever consider voice acting for free. But other than that, if you don't know me, or if you've never met me, or if you just know me for my work, pay me, and I will voice act for you. But only if you pay me. But yeah, let's see. Let's see here. Mama Mickey, how is the hot nerd from last night? I don't know! I can't find him! I'm so mad I can't find the hot nerd anymore! I'm mad.
Hot nerd from what?
Yeah, I was playing Friday the 13th last night and then this hot nerd appeared. He was pretending to be a nerd on stream, like, in the game, but when he dropped out of character, his voice was like, it literally, like, holy shit. Casanova, like, nerd turns to Casanova in like a split second. I'm like, hello, good morning, panties off and thrown across the room. Hello, good morning.
I was just about to say.
Exactly,
okay.
I'm just like, oh my god, hi. But yeah, okay, thank you so. Oh my god, $5. Macy's Mermaid, thank you so much for the $5. You are 1,500% too sweet. But with the subject of voice actors and respect issues, did you ever know that you were going to have to go through that along with the other voice actors? No, I knew exactly that. I knew specifically that I was going to be referred to as Yandere-chan or as Sylvana or Aphmau's mom. And I'm just kind of like, you know what? It is what it is. But if they ever come to my streams and they ever come to, like, any of my actual, like, panels, or if I ever go to a convention, I will say my name clear as day. So that way they understand I am Michaela. I'm not Sylvana. I am not Ayano. I am not a yandere girl who will kill you. I am not I'm not like a messy, crazy mom who will throw a chocolate at you at the first thing that's like you piss me off for. No, I am Michaela. I am a game developer and voice actress. So
She'll still kill you though.
I may kill you, but like not in a different way. In a different way. But yeah, God damn it, James. Let's see. Do you have a Chick-fil-A where you live? I do, but I never eat there because my family makes fun of it and calls it Chicken of the Lord because it is run by a Christian family. But it's like, I mean, like their food is great, but there's really no reason to eat there when I can just like go to Arby's and get an Arby's sandwich, or like go to fucking like Red Lobster and eat at Red Lobster. Just somewhere else.
I haven't had Chick-fil-A in so long. It's depressing.
I know. It's like, and I mean, like, the food is good, but it's like, come on. Yeah. So let's see. How did you become both a game designer and a voice actress? Voice actress, I wanted to do because I love acting. I love making characters come to life. That was the thing I wanted to do. Just as a hobby and just as like my go-to things to just make characters happen and have people appreciate the characters that I create, that I bring to life. Game developer didn't happen until I wanted to create stories. And it sparked when I was younger, but it really kind of slowed and ebbed and flowed a little bit until like I decided, like, you know what, let's make a game. And now I do both. So yeah. Let's see. Have you ever watched Boku no Pico? Unfortunately, I have, which is a really bad thing because my friends forced me to watch it. It was
has no story, man.
It's
no story to be had.
Hey, Eric.
like me and Wilbur watched like 5 minutes of that thing. I'm like, there's nothing to this. It's just porn. You can't just have porn.
It's trash. It's just 100% trash.
Yeah.
And it's even worse. It's like the worst kind of trash you can find in a trash can. But
yeah, like they show up in like a coffee shop. They're just in a coffee shop talking about ice cream. He's like, oh, you like ice cream? Me too. You want to fuck? And he's like, yeah, let's go down.
My goodness, it's like, ugh, gross.
It's not how a conversation goes down.
I know, right? Let's see. Do you ever laugh at the content when you voice act? Fuck yeah! Like, especially with like AFMAL series more often. Because Sylvana has these really fun little quips. Like. Okay, the whole, I don't know if anyone is old enough to remember, like, no, probably everyone is, but the first couple of episodes where Sylvana appears, and she's, like, yelling and all that stuff, and then Travis appears at her house, and it's like the Not Alone buddy, and I'm just like, are you sure you're not after my daughter? And of course Travis is like, oh, of course I'm not after your daughter. And then that whole Spanish spiel of just like, I swear to God, if you look at her the wrong way, I'm gonna tear your eyes out and feed them to the devil or something like that. That whole entire scene, I'm just like, oh God, I love that. You see me giggling up a fucking storm, and I'm like, yeah, it's great. There are so many good things that come through like all of my scripts that I read. It's fantastic. Has your inner yandere, I don't have one, come out in public and ever been noticed by people fangirl by it? No. I don't have an inner yandere girl, because I'm not a yandere. I am a dorodere. Look it up if you don't know what it is, but there has never been a point in my life where my inner yandere or any sort of obsession has come out in public or even in private. If it has, like, if there's been any sort of inkling, then someone would have told me to like kind of like chill out. And that's like not even a yandere, not even a yanguro moment. It's probably one of those things where it's just like I get really nasty and people are just like, hey dude, calm down. I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure I need to calm down. So yeah. But no, adoro dere. D-O-R-O dere. So yeah, that is a doro dere. That's who I am. I'm not a yandere by any fucking means of the word.
You were pretty bad during Friday the 13th.
I mean, yeah, I'm pretty nasty then, but like that, I mean, that like, whenever I play Jason, it kind of comes out as like perfect character to kind of be. Because I'm like, I don't know how to play Jason. Literally silence, because like he doesn't talk. So it's like but yeah, let's see. Question: do you like Harry Potter? I like Harry Potter. It's pretty cool. Dun 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 dun.
Yeah.
Have you ever had a nickname? I have a nickname, Mickey, M-I-C-K-I. Which a lot of people make fun of because some people will spell it M-I-C-K-E-Y, M-O-U-S-E, Mickey Mouse. But I had to say that joke before someone did. But then there's like people who call me Mimi or Miki, M-I-K-I, or Mama Mickey, or my usual nickname is Mickey, M-I-C-K-I. But I mean, like, I'm not against anyone saying any other name anymore. I'm just like, I'm pretty sure if you pointed at me and be like, you, that person, come over here. I'm like, okay.
I'm still used to calling you Tebow.
Yeah, I mean, like, and then, like, I have Tebow, the Bunny of Evil, my nickname floating around. People still call me Tebow, and it's great.
I have years of just Tebow. I can't.
Wait, did you say T-Bone?
Yeah, I thought it was T-Bone at first. I was like, why are you naming yourself after a steak?
I mean,
To be fair, when I first saw your name, I kept calling you Taboe.
Taboe. Yeah, I mean, like, it does make sense. Like, no, there's like F-O-E, F-O-E. It's like, first thing is like T-Bo-E, T-Bo-E.
Oh, God.
I like steak.
Steak is good.
Oh, it's so good.
Okay, so question. Do you like my last name, which is Christmas? It's so sweet. I actually know someone named Heather Christmas, and I haven't talked to her in a while, and it's making me miss her. Ah, Heather! Find me again! Beats my nickname. People call me Zandaddy. Oh, that's hilarious. I'm so sorry. I mean, like, there's Mama Michaela, and people call me Mama, but I guess, like, it's not meant to be in the kinky way. But, let's see. What have you, have what you played, what have you played, watched tunes? Oh my god, the $10 donation! Thank you so much, Faceless Mermaid. Give me a hot second to finish this question. Oh my god, where did it go? Oh my god, where did it go? The question disappeared. Ah, I'm so sorry. Please ask the question again so I can get to it again. But let's see. Let's just say sometime day in the future, someone wants to make us seduce me a bridge. Totally not me. Would you be okay with it? I mean, yeah.
Totally not me.
I just want to see.
I see what you're doing.
I don't see a problem with someone making a bridge of my fucking game. I'm sure I'm gonna laugh my ass off unless you're like trying to do it to insult me. But like, if you're doing it for the sake of trying to be funny and trying to genuinely appreciate the game, not just like piss on me or my project, I'm like, yeah, sure, I don't give a fuck. Please do it. It's funny. Let's see. Do you enjoy being a voice actor? And if so, what's your favorite part? I love being a voice actor because I can bring characters to life. It's fun to just sit back and not be myself. Because I don't like myself. I will be very honest about that. So to make another character become a reality, it's just like, yeah, I can make this character be cool. I'm just not as cool. I will never be as cool. But yeah, let's see. Something having bad weather, I keep hearing thunder. That's actually the music mix. My music mix is the dark fragrance, the fragrance of dark coffee by Ace Attorney, the Jazz Edition, and it's mixed in with a fireplace in a storm. So yeah, that is the music. I'm sorry, but it relaxes me because I love hearing the sound of a storm, and I love hearing the sound of a fireplace. So thank Jonah Scott for making this, because he made this out of a random day with me, Ethan, and him talking in a conversation. Let's see. Have you ever met an autistic person like me? I mean, yes, I have. Like, I've known a couple of my voice actors to be, who have autism. But yeah, I mean, like, it's common. I don't see why it wouldn't, or why that would be a thing, where to ask about that. But yeah. Will a rap battle be out? When will a rap battle be out? When I decide to. There you go, that's your answer. I'm a terrible human being. It's what I decide to, guys. Have I played Skullgirls? A long, long time ago in a galaxy far away. Naboo was under attack. Question, do you like to yell a lot? No, I hate yelling, actually. I like talking, like, as if I'm chill. Because, like, I like just leaning back and just being like, yeah, guys, we're all just fucking chill and all that
fucking
shit.
heresy.
Heresy.
You don't like yelling fuck out of my screen.
Excuse you. Excuse
What?
you. But no, like, I like being chill and all that stuff. But like, there would be some times where, like, example with Eric, we just yell at each other and piss each other off for no goddamn reason, other than to just piss each other off and yell at each other for no goddamn reason.
I'm never angry. It's just you.
It's just you.
It's
That's
just
funny.
me, probably. But yeah, I mean, like, I don't like to yell because it puts me in a position. I'm just like, I don't like yelling. It makes me scary, and I don't want to be scary. I just want to be chill. But let's see. What anime do I voice in? I voice act in, like, I dubbed over parts of Juden-chan, Recharged, all by Media Blasters, mind you. I was part of Rio Rainbow Gate, as one of the fangirls for, what is it, Elvis? One of Elvis's fangirls. I was in Ladies vs. Butlers as Princess Aisha, and I was recently in World War Blue as Crystal. The character based around the Final Fantasy series, and so yeah, I love that. I love that character a lot. Even though she
I gotta
has,
find
like,
it. I want to see this World War. Will you say World War what now?
World War Blue.
World War Blue. I'm gonna look that up.
Yeah,
Sounds
it's
interesting.
Media Blasters. So, but yeah, let's see. Who is my favorite boy that makes me? That would be Eric. I love Eric. Eric is great. Have you ever watched Italia? Long, long time ago in a galaxy far away. Italia is great. My favorite character is Italy because it's Italy. I love Italy, but like I love Germany as well. I mean, like I could love the other characters, like all of the other countries, but like those two, because of the mains, they stand out. And so like I like those characters. Did I go to college? Yes, and I graduated from college with a major in
college.
with a Bachelor of Arts in acting and a minor in communications. So, which is funny because my English is shitty. I was born in America, raised with English speaking parents, going to English schools, and what do? My grammar is shit. So, it's Schadenfreude. Have I ever watched Clannad? I've played and watched Clannad. I've actually played Clannad as a visual novel first, and then I watched the anime. So, yeah. Is someone watching TV somewhere like that? Never mind. I thought that was Eric.
No, it's not.
No, I think it's coming from James.
You can put the blame on me if you want, woman, but
James?
it's not me.
James,
It's coming from.
I'm sorry.
are you watching TV?
Wait.
I hear it.
You can hear.
Yeah, I can hear. God damn it, James!
I can also hear
Are you sure?
an echo
Yeah.
from James.
God damn it! Okay.
I think maybe someone in the
back.
I think maybe someone in the background that has music. I mean, I know someone in the background has something going on, but I didn't think it caught on the. I'll leave. My bad. I'm
No,
sorry.
don't leave. Just watch the TV and be careful with the TV coming into the mic.
No, I'm not actually watching TV. I think it might be somewhere
Okay, well,
like
then,
in the back room or something.
oh, then you're fine. I mean, like, we're talking a lot, so it's not really gonna be a big thing. Michaela Laws, is that my real name? No, my real name is Nico Matoya. No, but my real name is Michaela Laws. It's not my full name, but it's my real name. $2. Thank you so much for the $2. You were absolutely too sweet. Sorry for abusing the super chat. Love you. Bye. I love you too. Mwah. You are too sweet. Question: why are you calling James a nerd? Because James is a nerd.
Whatever. You're a bigger nerd.
I know I am a bigger nerd.
So there.
Same.
Oh my goodness, yeah. Have you watched Kiss Him Not Me? I haven't watched it all the way through because I actually don't like the show. I watched a couple of the episodes to support my voice actor friends who were involved, but I don't like the show and I don't like the story. That's just me though.
Yeah, the main character's kind of a bitch.
Yeah, thank you for someone agrees with me. Thank you. Oh my fucking god.
She's really absorbed with herself.
It's like, holy
wow.
shit, this bitch. Come on. It's like, oh my god. Okay. Anyways, continuing on. Moving on. We're not getting into this. Who is my favorite to voice act? Yanare-chan. Because she has so many layers to her. And you guys don't even understand how many layers she has. Like, from what we've released of Yanare-chan so far, that's just the bare minimum. And that's just scratching the surface of who she is.
You keep saying layers, and I just keep thinking of Shrek.
Ogres are like onions. They stink? No.
My
Oh,
father
make it crack.
slaps me across the face.
Oh my god. I can't deal with this. But no, yeah, I love. I was about to say I love Shrek. I love fucking hell. I love Yandere,
do, though.
Chan.
I
But
don't
you
love
do.
Shrek.
Shit.
Oh my god, I hate my life. But anyways, have I watched Monster Musume? I have not yet because I've been so busy. I hate my life. Question: what would
I have. Oh God.
if you could be a werewolf, would you? Fuck no. Because werewolves, and I know you're referring to the Aphmau series. I know you're referring to Minecraft Diaries, but I'm taking the question as in a real werewolf that was the one main enemy of vampires, and in true lore, it took like 10 vampires to take down one werewolf. It's just like, no, I would not want to be a werewolf in any shape of the word. As for the Minecraft series, I still wouldn't want to be a werewolf because me personally, I don't understand the entirety of the lore behind the Aphmau series. I'm behind. I have not watched every single episode. I don't understand what's going on. I only watch like the episodes that I'm in, and even then, sometimes I only have time to watch the scenes that I'm in. But it's just kind of like, I try to catch up and I try to binge watch, but it's just, there's a lot of things that go over my head. So, probably not. But yeah. Let's see. Question, when did I decide to make voice acting my career? When I looked at a screen, heard my voice come out of an anime character, and went, I want to do that. Literally. That is literally how that happened. Let's see. Question, did you know about Yandere Dev's male introduction in April Fool's Week? Yeah, because I cast all the guys. Like, literally, it came down to me and Yandere Dev talking about what we wanted to do for April Fool's Day, and he's like, well, we're going to obviously do Kudere Simulator 3, because we always do Kudere Simulator for April Fool's, and it's great. But we wanted to do something new, and so me and him were just talking, and he's like, well, I know this artist who made this really cool, like, gender flip art, and I'm just like, well, why don't we do that? Why don't we just make, like, a male rival introduction video? And he's like, yeah, let's fucking do it. And so I literally went into my talent pool, asked like 16 guys to audition for me, like, hey guys, we're doing a April Fool's thing for Yandere Simulator, get in here. And I was the casting director for that. So yeah, I knew I was one of the first people to know about the Yandere April Fool's video. So yeah.
Sweet.
Wait, what?
Sweet.
Yeah. Oh, what is the story of me making the channel called The Bunny of Evil? Long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, I liked singing. I liked singing Vocaloid songs. So back when I was a freshman in high school, I'm like, you know what, fuck it, let's make a channel and let's start singing. And I kept the name. Like, The Bunny of Evil just stuck with me the entire time. And so I just continued to be The Bunny of Evil. Yeah. That's just, yeah.
Hayden, hi.
Hi, Hayden!
Hello.
My waifu for life.
Hello. Apollo, get up on the camera.
Wait, what?
What's up, Hank?
Come here.
Is that Apollo?
Yeah.
Aw, Apollo!
My cat buddy.
Yeah, he likes to sleep on my desk.
Oh, that's so sweet. Well, let's see. Have I played the Yandere Simulator visual novel? You mean the one that I made? Burning Love?
No! There's one that I was talking to my friend Razbowski today, and we were actually just talking about it.
What? Really?
Someone made a Yandere Simulator visual novel. You want me to link it to you?
No, I don't have the time to play it, but like, that's the only one I know is the one that I made, Burning Love, with Yandere Dev. So,
No.
huh.
Someone made a full visual novel with, like, routes and shit.
God damn.
At least that's what he explained to me. I'm like, that's fucking cool.
That's wow. Holy shit. But that's cool. Let's see. Question, if you were about to die, which character would you voice last? Ouch! Ow! If I was about to die, which character would I voice last? Probably Diana, and finish off her story, because her story's not done. Yeah, her and Sarah, their stories are not done. And that would be the last character I would want to be. I'm out of get a
Well,
picture.
it would
Still
be,
good, Faye?
'cause
Wait.
you'd be dead.
I know, right? I mean, like, I would be dead. So, it's like, I mean, yeah. Would you ever mind people making fan art of your own characters Seduce Me and you, Michaela? Do you have a mailbox? If you do, like, scan it and put it on Tumblr, or, like, put it on Twitter and tag me. Like, I literally look at the Seduce Me Otome tag and, like, the Michaela Laws tag all the time, and I'm just, like, because I'm that much of a fucking narcissist. No, I'm not. I just look at that tag in case people make fan art, and I love every piece that I find, so, yeah. Let's see. Question, what is my favorite anime? Yu Yu Hakusho, hands fucking down. Like, there is no anime that beats it. None.
Favorite
I'm sure.
I like Princess Tutu.
I'm sure it's not Sword Art Online. I feel like that's
no. Fuck Sword Art Online.
Why'd you do that? Why did you do that?
No.
You have opened the bag of worms. Fuck
because I get that
Pandora's
reaction.
You knew this is what you wanted.
Yeah.
I got exactly what I just wanted, James.
Hayden,
Don't
I
mess
love
with
you.
me.
Hayden, I love you.
I love you too.
God damn it. Question, do I like Dragon Ball Z? I mean,
Sucks now. Dragon Ball Super sucks ass.
I haven't watched Super, so I don't know. I wouldn't know.
Don't. It
Ring ding ding.
sucks.
I'm gonna watch this tonight.
But Dragon Ball Z, the first season of it, yeah. I really liked it. But I'm not a big lore fan of it where I know every little bit. Like, I know Goku, I know Vegeta, I know Chi-Chi, I know the main characters and I know the main cast. But it's just like the story wise, it's been a long time since I've watched it, but I'm pretty certain I know what's going on. It's that. Wait, what's going on? Okay. Anyways, I won't ask. But I'm making a manga and I need help how to bring it to life. If you're making a manga, you need to organize it and make sure that you know what you're doing with the story and then how you're handling the art situation, because manga is actually very difficult to handle. So
Yes.
yeah. Figure out how you're doing that first and then start working on that stuff. So the question, what was your favorite part of working on Seduce Me? Honestly, finishing it. Because I love Seduce Me. I love it to death. I love working with the people. I love working with the voice actors. I love working with Chris the musician. I love working with my artist, Camille. Camille is a wonderful human being. But in all fucking honesty, is finishing it. Because that means it gets into your hands and you get to play it and I get to relax and take a little bit of a break. And by break, I mean like 3 hours and then I go back to work.
I was gonna say, I'm like, bitch, you don't take breaks.
3 hours. 3 hours. I give myself 3 hours. But yeah, so honestly, finishing a game is the best part of any sort of game development. Much more with Seduce Me, because Seduce Me was a big home run for me. So yeah. How would I describe my daily routine? I wake up, I go to the bathroom, do my thing, get some breakfast, go to my whisper room, work for like 5 straight hours, get some food, eat at my desk while watching like either Wrecker or Mini Lad or someone like or Resbowski or Markiplier or Jack or Cry, play some sort of game while I eat, and then go back to work for another like 3 or 4 hours, and then try to like simmer down by like doing something for fun, and then I go back to bed. That is literally my work day, and it's crazy, but like it is what it is. Let's see. Question: why is my voice? No. Why is my laugh so amazing? No, it's not. It's garbage.
Everyone says it every stream. You still say
Because
no.
you were
no,
born this
no.
way.
Absolutely. But no, it's like my laugh is garbage. I laugh like a hyena mixed with a witch. And
You shut your fucking mouth.
I'm just
Oh my
saying.
God.
You shut your goddamn mouth.
I love you.
I love you too. And you're gonna shut your goddamn mouth and take the
Sounds like someone's about to get grounded. I don't know about you guys, but
I don't know. But let's see. I remember you saying you're Filipino. So what's your favorite thing about the Philippines? I am part Filipino. I've never been to the Philippines, so I am the mixed mutt that has never truly like looked into her past and all of her stuff, which it's sad, but like it is what it is. Let's see. Are you going to start streaming on YouTube more often? You get triple the amount of viewers. I mean, I would, but there's just so many people. Like, example, like, as soon as we fucking started the stream, like, 1 million people went, hi. I'm like, oh, God, hello, good morning, hi. It's literally like that cat being surrounded by puppies, and the puppies going, hi. And I'm like, oh, God, hello.
Squirrel, squirrel.
So I mean, like, maybe, I don't know, because there's just so many of you, and I want to talk to you, and I want to connect with each and every one of you, but I just know there's just so many of you, and it's crazy. But yeah. Let's see. Have I watched Future Diaries? Hell yeah. But I mean, like, watching it now, characters are bitches, and some characters are overhyped. I mean, it's just like, I just look at it and just go like, yeah. I remember liking it once upon a time, but now looking back and I'm like, it could have been better. It definitely could have been better.
I was in Texas and I bitched about the dub.
While you were in Texas, seriously?
Wow.
I'm dumb. No, I was sitting with Marissa, Dawn, and Josh Greeley. No, Greeley and Joanna had left.
Yeah.
Thank God. Because I didn't want to bitch about it while they were there. I'm like, Josh, we're friends now, don't hate me.
What triggered the conversation?
I think we were just talking about, like, dubs that we didn't like that Funimation had done.
Yeah.
And how dubs now are better, and some of the dubs this season we're really liking, but also we're biased as hell.
Yeah.
But, no, we were just talking about, like, good dubs, bad dubs, and, like, you know what dub I really didn't like, but what show I loved? They're like, what? I'm like, Future Diary. They're like, none of us have seen that. I'm like, good! Because I don't want to, like, bitch about a dub that you may have really liked.
Yeah. Oh, no,
It
like, yeah.
Just didn't work, in my opinion.
Oh, no, I agree. Let's see. What is the next rap battle?
I'm off my soapbox.
No, you're fine. No, you're good. I love you. What is the next rap battle? If there's gonna be one, that's for me to decide. So, I'm an evil human being. I promise. Sub or dub? Dub. I will always support dub. Sub is cool. The original voice actors are, I'm pretty sure, are great in any dimension of the word. But I will always support dubs because I support English voice actors. So yeah. Yeah. I saw the reason Mickey going crazy. How have you been doing, Michaela? I've been stressed out to the point where I actually was in pain. So that's why.
Whoa.
I'll explain later. I love you. Let me explain. I promise.
So funny.
But I was stressing out so much that my back started tensing up so badly where it's like getting a Charlie horse in your leg, only it's in your back. And so I was so tense. I'm just like, oh God, stop. And the minute I stopped working, because I was trying to work through the pain, I'm just like, the minute I stopped, my body just started relaxing. I'm just like, okay, I need to stream. I need to do something that's not like work. And so needless to say, now we're streaming. And so now I'm not stressed and it's great. I feel like I'm on fucking cloud 9 right now. That's how good I feel right now. But yeah. How do you make a visual, I'm assuming visual novel, when you are a beginner? Research. You do a lot of research. Lemasoft is a great place to look into for beginners. Coding classes for like Python is a great place to just learn how to code, especially if you're going to use RenPy. If you use Tyranno Builder, research Tyranno Builder. But like if you're using like RenPy, please research RenPy. There's a lot of RenPy is self-explanatory to a point, but you gotta have a little knowledge of coding to understand, okay, characters come to here. Okay, I have this much space to work with. Okay, I gotta call from this place. I gotta do this thing. And so there's a lot of things that you gotta learn with coding and all that stuff. Now I'm scared. Now I'm scared about stress. Don't be scared about stress. I just like to overwork, and every one of my friends knows this, and they like to yell at me. So it's just because I like to overwork, and so this is my punishment for overworking.
Breathe and drink water.
Have I ever traveled to another country before? Unfortunately not. I want to travel to another country. I want to go to Japan.
To Canada.
I would like to go to Canada as well, but I also want to go to Japan. So eventually I shall go across the seas or across the border, but not yet. Not yet. Have you ever tried to do a voice impression of Yandere?
Do it. Do it
Sounds
right
like he
now.
has.
On August 3rd, I decided to release a video, but I can't do it. I can't do it because I'm trying to like match his vocal tone, and I'm like, I can't match his vocal tone. He's a fucking bass, and I'm just like on August. See, I can't do it because like he has this really relaxing, soothing tone to his voice.
He just has like this certain timbre to his voice,
and it's like
You know what?
I can't
I'm gonna
fucking
listen to
match
it.
It's like it's so.
go listen to it. James
I'm gonna
is
try.
having this
I'm gonna
weird,
try.
Do it, James, do it.
Not now. I'm gonna listen to
Well,
it.
later,
and
well, later.
actually- Oh, yeah.
Listen to it and then fucking do it.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll sing something to you.
Do it. Oh my god. It's like,
I'm just gonna get this file late at night.
Probably.
Oh my
I'm up to like 5 in the morning all the time.
fuck yeah.
Yeah, and
But yeah, he has this just he's a great voice. Great voice. Let's see. Question: when did you last play Friday the 13th game? Yesterday, cause double
Yep.
experience weekend. Yeah, brah. I got to level 20. Yeah, brah. Still waiting to get to level 101. But I love Friday the 13th, and I have yet to play today because I decided to stream instead. But it's all right. It's all right. It's all good. Can you speak?
it looks like so much fun, but I know that by the time I get a gaming PC, no one's gonna be playing it.
No, I'm gonna play it. Fuck that. I'm gonna play with you.
Please?
You are my reason.
Aw, gay!
I know, right?
Yo, that caught me so off guard. That was good. Though.
It's like no homo, all of the homo.
All of it.
What the fuck you talking about?
I summon homo in attack mode.
There you go. But there you go. Let's see. Can I speak any languages besides English? I can speak a little Italian. I'm a little rusty, but I did get cast in an Italian role, so I have to kind of get better with my Italian again. A little Japanese and a little Korean. However, I can't go into conversations anymore with any of my other languages, which kind of sucks because I like other languages other than English because at least I try other languages and they know that I'm a foreigner. When I speak in English, sometimes I fumble and like fuck up my words, and I'll be like, "You do speak English, right?" I'm like, "No, I don't know anymore. I don't know if I speak English anymore." But yeah, that's just my life in a nutshell. Can voice acting be stressful sometimes? Yeah. It can be very stressful because especially if you have like deadlines and if you're doing like other things, sometimes schedules get really mixed up. Oh my god, I recently was cast in this game and I had to record a certain period of time, and I recorded it within like 24 hours because I have literally nothing else to do. So I recorded it, I sent it off, and then they sent me a message saying, "Hey, we need you to do redos," and I totally forgot that the email was in my like thing, or I didn't see it. I can't even remember if I saw it, but apparently it was in my email Dropbox, where I ignored it for like 3 fucking months. And they emailed me back saying, "Hey, wanted to ask you about those redos." I'm like, "Oh shit, hello!" So I had to reschedule my entire life around the redos. I'm like, "Oh, hello, good morning." So yeah, voice acting can be stressful.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's see. Question: how are you? Anyway, my question is: have you seen video edits of your characters that you voice act? I've seen them. And it kind of makes me laugh, cause it's like there are certain scenes that I really appreciate, and then there's certain scenes like, why did you highlight that one? why that one? Out of all of the scenes I've done, why that one?
Yeah.
I mean, like, cause like there are certain performances I'm not proud of, and then there are certain performances that I'm like, yeah, give me a fucking Emmy, I'm good. But yeah, it's just that. Question: how do you feel about piracy? It's stupid and don't fucking do it.
Thank you.
It's just like, especially to indie game developers, holy fuck, don't do it. You are literally destroying indie developers if you pirate their games or pirate their projects and all that stuff. It's just kind of like everything that I use and I've bought, like everything that I use. When I was younger, if I pirated it, I already bought it. Like I bought it throughout to where I can use it legally, because it's supporting the people who made it and supporting the continuation of said project's type. So if you pirate something, don't fucking do it. Pay your fucking dues and pay for that project properly. So yeah. There's that. How did you pick voice acting? Wait, why did you pick voice acting? I like acting. I used to be a stage performer, but then I got the big case of you're too fat to be on stage blues, and I decided to go into voice acting. Elitism. It's great. Anyways, so yeah.
Even if you're slightly overweight, it's really hard.
Yeah, it's like, ugh, fucking stage theater pisses me off. But which is funny because I'm in Beauty and the Beast now, so I'm like, fuck.
You are?
I am. I'm one of Gaston's silly girls in Beauty and the Beast.
Hey!
I need to see if I can come up for that.
And so I'm just kind of like, look there, he goes, isn't he dreamy, Monsieur Gaston? Like, oh god.
Dude, just like that.
I want to, and I know my director's gonna be like, please don't do that, but I'm like, I want to do it so badly. The opening night is my birthday. Let me do it for my birthday.
What? Where is it? Where is it?
Where I live, bro. Check my Facebook status. Check my Facebook.
God damn it.
Yep.
But yeah,
I really need to see if I can come up for that.
Can you sing Tsubasa no Kudasai? I actually don't know that song that well. I mean, like, I know it because, like, it's been used for, like, Honor Simulator, but I don't know it that well. I'm just like, I have no idea what is going on. So, yeah. I'm dying slowly but surely. So sorry for asking, but how much weight are you? I'm so sorry for asking. It's fine. I'm over 250 pounds. So, I'm a big girl, but here's the switch off. You think that, oh, she's probably fat. And yeah, you may be right to an extent, but I can pretty much deadlift anyone over my shoulders and walk away as if they weigh nothing. Like, literally, I could lift James Brown Jr. and Hayden Davio over my shoulders, deadlift them over my head, and start walking up a flight of stairs like it's nothing. I'm pretty positive
Both
I can do
at
it.
the same time.
At the same fucking time. I could deadlift, and just like, it's just, I'm strong, and muscle mass weighs more than fat. That's why I'm like, I'm pretty sure I'm never gonna get below 200 pounds. It's not because I'm fat, but it's probably because I can lift motherfuckers like they're nothing. Like, it comes to the point now where if my family has like a bunch of groceries downstairs, and I live on the second floor, mind you, of an apartment, and they're like, hey, Mickey, you need to come down here. I'm usually carrying 50% of the groceries in a 4-person family. I'm carrying the majority of it. So it's like, yeah, I'm strong like bull.
Strong like bull, cute as
I'm strong like bull, cute as a moose.
I love moose.
I make all the boy moose go, wow!
Oh my god.
It's just like, yeah, I mean, like, no, on a very serious note, like, that's one of my exercises that I do, is I literally fire carry my sister around, and I walk around, like, 100 paces around my apartment. That was one of my workouts, and I can do that with my fucking eyes closed. Without even, like, a stance of a breath. Stance of a breath? What the fuck does that mean? English! Without, like, a chance, like, to, like, pant or anything. So, yeah, I'm just big. It's just, I'm strong, like bull. Anyways, have I seen Brothers Conflict? I've seen it. It's an Otome sort of thing. Not a big fan. But that's just because I hate heroines who are bullshit. Please give me an actual good heroine.
Yeah.
Let's see. How are you and your voice up? Aw, you are too sweet. I am not beautiful. But thank you though for the compliment. Let's see. Strong like bull, cute like yonder. I can appreciate that. Okay, yeah, sure. Let's see. Question: do you like ice cream? Because I don't. I like ice cream. I like chocolate ice cream.
Ice cream is yum.
It's just like, yeah. Ice cream is good. What's my favorite anime? Yu Yu Hakusho. Hands fucking down. Konnichiwa, Michaela. Onegai de... Okay. Ogenki desu ka? Okay, I can fucking read that. Konnichiwa, Michaela. Ogenki desu ka? By the way, it's Japanese. I understand that it's Japanese. I can understand. And when you write konnichiwa, I'm pretty sure you meant in the Japanese. The minute I see konnichiwa, gomenasai, I'm pretty sure. Oh, that's That's Moonspeak. So,
Oh, sumimasen.
oh, sumimasen.
I'm gonna get killed for that one, I swear. You can blame my
Arigato.
boyfriend for that one. Fucker does that all the time, and I was just with him in Texas for 2 weeks, so blame that one on him.
Oh yeah, I was just.
Ohio wasabi.
Hello, mustard.
Well, my Japanese is a little rusty. Okay.
What about Suzuki Kawasaki? How about sayonara? That'll work. Ciao. Adios. See you later.
This is awesome.
I love that movie. It's great. Anyways, how old am I? I'm 24, turning 25 in September. So yeah. What's my favorite movie and song? My favorite movie. I have a lot of favorite movies. Song though.
Pick one.
I can't. I can't pick one movie because they're all so good. I don't know. I can't answer that. I'm so sorry. Because I'm like, I would give an answer, but I'm like, that would take like 5 minutes of me arguing with myself about movies. Let's see. Question: what is your favorite song? I can't answer that first question. Did you quote Ninja Turtles 3 just now? Fuck yeah, we just quoted Ninja Turtles 3. Great movie. It's just like, go ninja, go. that's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2. For those of you who don't know who that one is. Have you seen season 3 of Attack on Titan? No, because I've been busy working. My sister's seen it, which sucks because like I used to be ahead of the game of all of the new anime. Now it's my sister who's ahead of the game. I'm like, fuck my life. I hate everything.
The shows this season are so good.
I know. I keep hearing good reviews about them. I'm like, fuck my life.
What show again? I'm sorry.
Just all of the shows of the season. Like fucking Tanya. Oh my god.
Oh, God,
I haven't
Tanya.
seen it, but I need to.
It's so good.
I was so thrown off. You know what? I found that by accident. Like I found it was like a random clip of some little girl flying in the air, and I was like, "What is this from?" And I just went and looked it up. Oh my god, that's so good.
Yeah, like
The
holy
theme
shit.
song. Oh my god.
It's so good. But let's see. Did you know about Jess before she asked you to be her voice actor? Actually, no. I kind of lived in my own little bubble underneath a rock for YouTube. I knew there were like Sims 4 machinimas, Halo machinimas, Minecraft machinimas. I knew of all of that stuff. But like, when I made Hunky Pop, when I cast Patrick as Q, that's when he got asked after he was Q to be Travis. So long story short, Travis happened because of Q. So blame me, guys. So when that happened, Patrick was connected to Jess. And then Patrick connected me to Jess because Jess needed someone to voice her mom. So I auditioned in, I got cast, and then Jess pulled me into a Skype call in the middle of the night and went, I love you and I love your work. Thank you so much for working. I'm like, okay, thank you. I love you. I love you. Thank you for hiring me. Here are my rates. Thank you. And then after a long time, like, she became a really good friend of mine. She's so sweet. She's so wonderful. Singing episode eventually. Singing episode eventually. But yeah. Let's see. Question. Besides Yandere-chan, who is your favorite character from Yandere Simulator? Info-chan, because there's so much about her that you all don't even know. You all don't even know. You all don't understand. Like, Info-chan is fucking phenomenal. And like after that is Musume, because she's voiced by my waifu, because she automatically gets that right. Then we have, what else do we have?
Oh wow.
We have a lot of cool things. But yeah, I like those characters. Do you have a favorite reverse harem anime? Oh, we're on High School House Club.
Yeah, that is funny. I like that one.
It's like, it's so good. I mean, like, I get that, like, there's this weird little, like, shipping with Hikaru and Kaoru because they're twins and all that stuff. But I'm like, if you know the characters, you understand that they're doing it for fun and they're doing it to piss the fangirls off. But like, other than that, it's just like, that's what happens. Why does Hunky Pop take so much time to make? Because, dude, I have to animate all of the separate lip flaps, and I have to mix out all the sounds, and I have to like record the like gameplay to get the backgrounds and all this stuff. It's one person doing all of this stuff, and then I have to wait for like art. I have to wait for voice acting. I have to wait to make sure all the sound effects are like usable and all that stuff. I have to wait for rendering. I have to watch the re-render. I have to make sure the render is completely 100% fine before I post it up. There's a lot of work to be done.
Ugh,
a lot
I
of
know
work.
the feels.
It's crazy. Crazy, Fred. Crazy.
I would help, but I can't.
Yeah, no, it's crazy.
Yeah.
But let's see. What's my favorite video game currently?
Smash Brothers.
Fuck that.
No.
I mean, Smash is good, but like, no, fuck that. Friday the 13th for right now, because fucking survival horrors are great. Have I ever shipped myself with any anime character? Yeah, when I was young. When I was like 13 and didn't know what the fuck I was doing, I was shipping myself with Kurama from Yu Yu Hakusho. To the point where I wrote fanfiction. Yeah, I know,
That's
right?
a good pick.
All of us have shipped ourselves with like another anime character at one point in our lives. And if you say
yeah,
and if you haven't, then you're a fucking liar. But it's like I remember writing fanfiction of me and Kurama. And I'm just like, yeah, this is my garbage life. That is my trash fanfiction. I was like, yeah. How did you get the idea for Seduce Me? I actually did an interview about that on Clickist, which I wish I could link it below. But long story short, I wanted to make a romance game, and so I decided, what would the theme be? Okay, demons. Okay, let's simplify that even more. Incubi. Okay, let's go with that. So I just decided with that. So yeah. Let's see. Who would win, Donald Trump or Yandere Dev? Yandere Dev, because let's be fucking honest here.
What kind of question is that?
Like, okay, despite the fact that, like, if you separate any sort of, like, indifference between them, if you want to compare them just as human beings, Yandere Dev is like a fucking angel in comparison to Donald fucking Trump. Let's be fucking honest. And if anyone gets offended by me saying that, you can go fuck yourself. So, but yeah, I love Yandere Dev. He would rule the world with an iron fist and maybe some panties. Let's see. Who is?
Well, where do I sign up?
To be VP. Who is my favorite rival in Yandere Simulator? I love Osana. Like, well, I love Megumi. I love fighting Megumi because it's Amanda Lee, and I kind of have that whole I could beat Amanda Lee complex when I beat Megumi. But I also love Osana because one, I love Brittany because Brittany Lauda is an amazing, talented little lady. But also, Osana,
I met her recently, by the way.
She's so cute, isn't she?
I know, she's so tiny.
She's so wonderful. She's my tiny. Like, she's tiny as
She's
me.
my tiny.
I didn't recognize it. I was in Funimation and she like came in the door. She's like, oh my god.
Yeah, it's like, oh my gosh. I love her. She's so cute.
She's so cute. Anyway, continue your story.
That's all good. But I also like Osana because like she's like one of those characters that is just like, god damn it, I want to smack you. But god damn it, you kind of deserve senpai because of how much you've had to wait. For fuck's sake. But yeah, Megami Psycho, for people asking who Megami is, Megami Psycho, as in like the student council president. They have names, just so you know. I'm probably saying it wrong too. I'm pretty sure I'm saying it wrong. But yeah, do you have a favorite Otome game? I used to, but now I started working, and now I don't even know what good Otome games are out there anymore. I'm like, I know so many now. I can't deal with this. I will say that I always go back to Voltage's My Forged Wedding with Seiki Takamasa, because that's like literally Seiki Takamasa is my perfect guy. I'm like, if I find a guy like him, I'm fucking done. Goodbye. I'm done with the world.
Hey, I got a question for you.
Right.
As someone who I've never really played those games, even though I guess I've been in them before. Like, what would you suggest be like the first one I should play? Like, to get an understanding of yeah.
Ooh. There's a lot.
Because it's just yours and Ace Academy. That's all I know about.
Hakuoki.
Hakuoki.
Yeah, Hakuoki. That's a really big one. It's huge. Yeah, Hakuoki. I would say Amnesia, but the main character is just too ditzy. Trying to think of good otomegans with actual good heroines, which is very rare, unfortunately. Code Realize is actually, I've heard, has been really good.
Cold Realize.
I heard that was pretty good too.
Yeah, like I keep hearing good reviews on that one, and it just came out. I'm like, fuck. There's a lot of them.
That Cinderella game you guys were talking about before, that's a Otome game, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I haven't played it.
Yeah, I just
actually-
downloaded it, so I
Reason
might
go-
play it eventually.
Reason for it?
I perfected that game.
You
Huh?
perfected it?
I did every single route. I got every single achievement. I did everything.
Wow.
I liked it. Yeah. Waltz's Best Boy. It's pretty good. I'd say that's a pretty good game to start out with too.
Okay, yeah, there you go. And Cinderella Phenomenon, I believe, is free. Oh, and Dandelion. Oh yeah, Dandelion with the animals that turn into.
Ugh.
I like bunnies. I'll look it up, Dandelion.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, question: did you draw your OC, and if so, how did you get ideas for it? My OC is based on who I look like. Take away like all of like the imperfections that I don't like about myself, and you have my OC. Like I have my hair usually styled to where like I have a bang on one side of my face. I have glasses. I have brown eyes, big boobs. I don't like wearing shirts with sleeves. So like I have the off shoulder cut shirts, and so she wears them all the time, and so yeah. That is my OC, and that is what I like. Who's my favorite YouTuber to watch? Chaotic Monkey or Cryotic. I love Cry. I love Cry. I love Cry. I love Cry.
Oh, I know.
Cry is like one of my favorite YouTubers of all time, because I've been following him more so than any other YouTuber on YouTube, but also because he's just so down to earth and chill that he's such a fucking great guy. I like him so much. He's so great. And he played Seduce Me. It's great.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So
You told me about that. Then he wasn't like. How did that happen?
Well, he just picked it up randomly.
Right. Okay. No, it was the other guy. That was kind of like play it like guys are like almost like like his intention was to make fun of it, but he ended up liking it. That was Basie, right?
Yeah, that was Basie.
Okay.
Which is great, because like I love Basie too. He's great.
He's good.
Have I ever watched Vampire Night? I have, and no. All I gotta say is no. I don't like Vampire Night much. But let's see. Question: I want to start voice acting, but I don't know any advice. I have a button mic for it. Do your research. Like there are so many different avenues to kind of audition for and like go into. Be like, hey, I'm gonna send in an audition, and you're not gonna get cast your first couple of times. I promise you that. Like it'll suck for a while, but I promise you, the more you build up your skills, the more confidence you get, the more you read directions. Notice my emphasis. Read directions. Then the more you'll get cast. Because like I've had so many people audition for me who don't follow directions. I'm just like, bitch, I'm not gonna cast you because you don't fucking listen. So yeah, it's yeah. Follow directions. I'll repeat again. Follow directions. One more time. Follow directions. Okay, cool.
Follow what now?
Follow directions, motherfucker. I love you.
What am I supposed
love you
to do to the directions?
You follow them.
Oh.
Where am I following them to?
Yeah, I don't know. My mom told me not to follow strangers.
Me too.
Oh my god. I don't watch this myself, but do you watch Hamtaro or know what it is? Of course I know Hamtaro. It's Hamtaro time. I know Hamtaro, unfortunately, but like I've also played like the Hamtaro games, like Ham Heartbreak, which I've named Hamtaro and Bijou, Sarah and Diana.
Gotcha.
Because I am Sarah Diana trash.
Aren't we all though?
Very fair.
I remember watching it on TV before when I didn't know what the hell that was. I think I watched it because it looked like Detective Conan artwork, but it's probably the same studio.
Yeah.
Then Joe has that abridged thing, so that's how I remembered it again.
Yeah.
That was fun.
It's really, really great. But let's see. Look, I was looking at this stuff. Have you watched Angel Beats? Long, long time ago in a galaxy far away. That's just gonna be my go-to for like a long time ago. That's just gonna be my go-to from now on. Fuck it. Let's see. Can you do your part of the academic rap battle? I'm not gonna do it unless you like donate like $30 to my fucking super chat. Because I don't do requests unless like I'm not relaxing. Because usually if I'm like doing requests, I'll be like, okay guys, I need to like keep my creativity running. Someone give me some requests and all that stuff. But like today I'm just trying to relax. So unless you like donate to my super chat a certain amount, then maybe I'll do it. Like for example, like Baseless Mermaid donated like 20 and asked me to do a thing. Well, no, she donated 5, but it was like a really small thing. But like long things like that, yeah, you gotta donate for that. I'm so sorry, because I'm just trying to relax. Who won the rap battles? There are many people who won rap battles. Let's see. Do you have a favorite Disney movie or princess? Mulan, from Mulan, because she's a badass.
She's awesome.
Mulan's cool. Yeah.
If you didn't voice act Yandere-chan, which Yandere Studio character would you choose to voice? Oka, because I'm that depressing. And I'm also just like, we're about to summon a demon. Would you care to join us? I promise I could be creepy too and talk to demons. So that would be me. Let's see.
Plot twist, you're summoning Faye.
Yes, plot twist, I'm summoning Faye. There we go. I'm gonna summon.
What?
I'm summoning.
I said plot twist, summoning Faye.
I'm summoning.
Heck yeah, they are!
It's like, I'm summoning a demon from the depths of the abyss to rise. Poof! All of a sudden.
Hey, how are you?
Who are you? What are you doing here? I'm just imagining Oka just like summoning Faye and just be like, what the fuck is happening? And Faye's
like,
and Faye's looking around like, oh my gosh, this is the human world. Oh my god, this is great.
Oh my god, where's the Control Z button on this summoning here?
There is no Control Z for
They're not
Faye.
the computer club, James.
Exactly. Thoughts of pineapple on pizza? It doesn't belong. I'm sorry.
I'm fine with it, but I get yelled at when I eat pineapple because I'm allergic.
Why? Don't do that.
A pineapple?
You should have seen us in fucking Texas. We were
Wait a
over
minute.
at Josh's, and I think it was Sarah Wiedenheft. I love that girl.
Mm-hmm.
We were sitting in the living room, just like talking about board games. Apollo, stop. That is not where you claw. Fucking weirdo. Anyways, sorry, my cat's being a turd.
You're good.
Sorry. Sarah's just like, yeah, like there's lots of pineapple over there. I love pineapple. I was like, yeah, I love it too. And Alejandro just like looks at me. He's like, did you have pineapple? Like, yes. What the fuck, Hayden? You're allergic.
Oh, so you
I get yelled at.
So you like pineapple, but you're allergic to it.
I
You
love
eat it anyway?
pineapple.
Why are you allergic to it?
It makes my tongue swell and my lips swell, and then everything gets fuzzy.
Ay, ay, ay.
Oh, wow.
No,
Yeah.
don't do that.
That is not worth
But
it.
it's so
I
good.
No,
understand
don't
that,
do
but
it.
don't do that.
No, don't do it.
I love
Please
you.
don't do it.
I would like my wife to continue not having a swole tongue or a swollen lip.
I won't
Swallow
die.
it.
I
It
mean,
just goes numb.
but no, don't do that.
You talk about it like that's okay.
I know, right? Oh my god. How did I meet Jess? Through Patrick, because I cast him as Q in Hunky Pop, and then he got cast as Travis, and then he connected me to Jess, and that's how I met Jess. So yeah.
Nice.
It was really cool. It's like, oh, I know a guy who knows a guy. It's just like, yo,
That's how it
I'm
works.
that guy. Oh, that's great. Who is your favorite character from DBZ so far? Oh god. Android. Ooh.
Mm.
Videl is my babe. I love her.
Vidal's cool. I wish there was more Videl in Super, but it's, no.
I want to be Videl. I know I never will be.
I like. Oh, well, there's too many characters. You can't make me choose. I'm sorry.
I know there's too many characters. The one that doesn't die a lot.
Yeah,
Wait.
that one.
Mr. Satan doesn't die at all, actually, so that's your favorite character.
Oh, there you
I
go.
can't take that from Rager.
I know, right? And by the way, to someone who said I am Savannah, I am not Savannah. My name is Michaela. Thank you very much. So, what anime has the greatest impact on me? Yu Yu Hakusho. Because I just love the underlying lore behind the demon world and behind like heaven, the spirit world, human world. Just everything is so cool. I love Yu Yu Hakusho. I will geek about Yu Yu Hakusho. Ah!
Kurama's your favorite character, right? This is Kurama.
Yeah,
Okay, I
Kurama.
said it right.
Yeah, Shuichi
Mine's
Minamino,
just-
Kurama, Yoko, whatever you want to call him.
Yeah, mine's just Genkai.
Genkai. Genkai's cool. She's a
Yeah.
badass.
Yes, she is.
When did I start voice acting? When I was like 13, 14 years old. After I got out of like Gen Con. So the Gen Con where I voice acted for a thing and went, I want to do that. Literally
Nice.
that day I just started doing it. Let's see. Let's see, trying to answer a good question. I'm just gonna wait.
What,
for
you
it.
saying not all of them are good?
Well, I'm
Rude.
just saying there's some obvious ones. Like, do I voice Sylvana? I think I don't know. You tell me. I mean, like I'm in the credits of like the videos. I mean, like you tell me. I don't want to be like the mean one, but I'm like it's kind of obvious, sweetheart.
You could read the screen of the stream. It says that right there.
You could. I mean, like yeah. It's just like.
Oh yeah, that's right. Why did I just now notice that?
Anyways.
I'm a stupid.
I love you. Let's see. Are you ready for the live-action Mulan movie? I'm nervous about it.
There's a live action Mulan.
Yeah.
I'm already mad at it because
Oh.
they took out General Shang. There is no singing. I'm done.
Wait,
I'm out.
there's no General
They
Shang?
did
Excuse-
what?
I heard through the grapevine that there is no General Shang.
Oh, fuck that noise.
Wait.
I know. I told Alejandro and he freaked out. He's like, "What the fuck? This movie's already shit."
Exactly. You can't do that.
That sounds just like him.
It's just like-
This is what happens when you spend a lot of time with a person.
no, like, man, no, it's fine. Like, I completely 100% agree. But, like, oh my god. Okay.
It's bullshit. Because that is one of my favorite movies in the goddamn world. I'm like, alright, if they're gonna do live action Mulan, they better fucking do it right. And they're already fucking it up.
Watch
I'm
Mushu
done.
be-
I'm out. There's no singing. I don't get reflection. I don't get make a man out of you. I'm out. I'm out.
Oh my god. People are commenting on my fucking Facebook status about Sailor Moon. I need to like, go away.
No, I saw that. I was like, it makes a fair point.
But like I kind of put like a bad can of worms and I'm wondering who opened it. I'm like, and like Kira's already commented and I don't know what Kira said. I'm like, I'm now really concerned. I'm like,
I'm gonna have to read it. I saw it earlier, but I didn't delve into it too much.
Ah, I'm scared. I'm really scared of what people say about my comments, about my statuses sometimes. My favorite type of music genre, I love jazz and I love Latin. Like not like Latin as in like for example, "Stand by Me" by fucking what's his name? Fuck my life. I cannot remember his name, but he covered "Stand by Me." But other than that, like actually like. Extremo, things like that. I love those songs. And then I have jazz, like holy god, play a jazz song for me, and I'm like captivated. I'm like, I'm good. This is good because jazz is so particular. It's like, oh my god, so fucking good. Why am I so savage? Because, okay, if one person in this fucking world needs to be savage, then it might as well be fucking me. Because I always go by the rule of, I will not give a shit about what people say unless it hurts them. So, like, I will never intentionally say, like, a bad thing about someone. I will always try to say something that will make a person better. So, like, for example, like if someone says, oh, I'm not good at doing this, and that, or the other, I'm like, fucking bitch, okay, if you don't think about that about yourself, what can you do to improve about it? And they'll give me a list of things that they can improve it. I'm like, okay, motherfucker, then what the fuck are you doing here? Get going! What are you doing? Do the thing! Make yourself better! And make yourself happy! Seriously! Get the fuck on! Come bad. But like, I will never go down and stoop so low to the point of it like insulting someone or belittling someone, unless they're like being an actual idiot. For example, actual Nazis are actual Nazis. They're fucking Nazis and need to be punched in the face. But there is sometimes that human being that says something stupid, and you kind of look at them and go, "Bitch, did you just say that?" And they realize their mistake and they fix it and they never do it again. That's when the forgiveness needs to happen. So it's like, I'm savage when I need to be, but I'm a calm kind of savage that will do the right thing. So there is a question. What is sleep? I don't fucking know what sleep is. I never fucking know what sleep is. Does Juman Han is gay? Absolutely. Juman Ham.
I'm hungry again.
Oh my goodness.
I ran out of bread.
Oh my god. Can you do a Nicki Minaj impression? Again, donate. You gotta use the super chat for that. Do you like any musicals? I love a lot of musicals, actually. I used to be a musical theater major. Like, fucking Phantom of the Opera was my shit at one point. Like, Little Mermaid. Fuck yeah. What we got? Yeah. Great Comet of 1817. Fuck yeah. Baseball. Be More Chill. My sister recently introduced me to that. It's awesome. Hamilton, great show. Aladdin, fan-fucking-tastic. Sweeney Todd, hell yeah!
I love Sweeney Todd.
So many good musicals out there. It's just like, yeah! Yes, bitch! Oh,
They're
man.
so good.
It is. It's really, really good.
And seeing Wicked made me want to actually do theater because, yay.
Let's see. On a scale of 1 to I will go yandere on you, how crazy are you? I'm on a dorodere scale. Because I'm a dorodere. I don't necessarily go crazy like yanderes, but I will get like insanely creepy at points. Like there was one point where like my friends had to look at me and go, "Okay, Michaela, you need to calm down." I'm like, "What the fuck am I doing?" And they're like, "You're being really creepy." I'm like, "Okay, yeah, maybe." It's because I'm a derp. Did someone say Phantom of the Opera? The Phantom of the Opera is there inside a dress. I mean, it's just like,
Oh, man.
yeah. So it's
I
just-
wanted to play Christine so bad, and I never got my voice high enough.
Yeah, it's like oh my God, Christine is wishing you were somehow here again. Bitch, you sing just
It's
so
like I
damn
had
high.
Except the last note in the big like ending bit of the Phantom of the Opera song.
Yeah. Oh my
I
God.
could sing up to at my highest. I could sing an E flat, and she sings an E, and I could never get above an E flat.
Oh, I am so
Oh.
sorry.
I was like
Gone
18,
so far.
19. Yeah, and now I can't sing that high anymore.
Oh. I have to go, but this isn't a question. But have a good night. Oh, thank you so much. But here's a question for you: do you like the anime Diabolic Lovers? I used to. I loved Reiji for a long period of time, but now I realize that I actually have morals and I have I believe in human equality and I believe in that people shouldn't be abusive. So let's not beat around the bush. Yui was completely abused and raped. Let's not beat around the bush. I don't know what this does, but here you go. Oh, thank you so much for the donation of $5. Thank you so much, Recall. You are absolutely 100% too sweet. Thank you so much.
Ramen money, right? No, probably not.
No, ramen is like fucking $13. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Good ramen, $13 right there.
I'm stuck on a ramen, and this is clearly your fault.
Ramen's good, especially good ramen.
I have never had real ramen.
I had it one time, and I was so pissed that it
Hayden?
took me that long to have it.
I know, right, Hayden?
Okay,
Hayden?
we went to a ramen place when we were in Texas, but we didn't want soup, so I had a rice bowl instead.
When you come to Chicago, I'm saying when because I'm going to kidnap you eventually.
Well,
When
I'm
you come-
coming next summer.
Hey, there you go. We're gonna go to the
I'm coming
Mitsuwa.
for a set. I'm
Yeah.
telling my parents that they need to get me that for my birthday present again.
There you go.
I'll drag the boyfriend dude with me too.
Yay! But like
Yes,
we're gonna go.
choice.
We're gonna go to Mitsuwa and we're getting you a bowl of ramen.
I'm down.
Like you're gonna die at how good this is.
Okay.
Because I died when I fucking ate
That's
my first
fair.
bowl of ramen. Let's see.
But then you'll have a dead wife on your hands.
But I mean, like,
Huh?
you'll be in Chicago
You
with
gotta
me.
bury the body.
You'll be in Chicago with me.
Okay, that's fair. That's a good place. You psychopath.
Who is my favorite YouTuber in the world? Cryotic. Hands fucking down. I'm tired. Should I continue to watch the stream or die from sleep deprivation? Please go to sleep. Please
Go to sleep.
Don't become me. Do not
Yeah,
become
don't become me. Sleep.
Sleep is normal. Sleep is for the human beings. Please. Which is better, Chicago pizza or New York pizza? Chicago, duh. I mean, like, New York's got its cool pizzas and all that stuff, and that's great. Whatever. You can make a sandwich out of the New York pizzas. That's cool. But deep dish Chicago pizza, ladies and gentlemen, you get more sauce, you get more meat, you get more cheese. Come on.
Come on.
There is no comparison to Chicago pizza.
Oh my gosh, you're so biased.
Like Lou Malnati's pizza is like the god of pizzas. Come on.
Jay, have you had this pizza? It's so fucking good.
I believe you.
It's good.
Hey.
I miss it so much.
So, like, it's funny. I'll post up about like getting deep dish pizza, and then every single one of my out of state friends goes, "Oh man, I want deep dish pizza now." I'm like,
I'm
that's
not even out of state and I can't have it.
Exactly. So it's like deep dish pizza, good deep dish pizza, Giordano's, Lou Malnati's. Pick your pick. It's one of those two are your top Chicago deep dish pizzas. If you go
Giordano's is so good.
I know, right? Like, if you go to Uno's, I mean, like, that Uno's is good, but, like, that's where Lou Malnati's, that's where Lou Malnati's learned how to make the deep dish, but then Lou Malnati's went and made his own company to make and perfect the deep dish pizza. So, Lou Malnati's is where it's at. That's just me, though.
Best chef, Michaela X Pizza.
Michaela X Pizza. Oh, man, no, don't even fucking
I'll
play.
ship it.
You ship the pizza to Michaela or Michaela to the pizza?
Michaela X Pizza, best ship.
Hell yeah. Rip the stream. Oh my god. Oh, Jess, I love you. Let's see. Who did your OC? If you did it, why? Well, I actually drew the OC that you see in the stream right now. I actually have a lot of artists like draw her just so I can have different characters I can use for like promos or advertisements or all of that stuff. But the one that you see in the stream, I'm the one that drew that. It just took me a long fucking time. It was a little like, I'm gonna sketch this. Oh, okay, this looks kind of good. I'm gonna line art this. Oh, okay, this looks good. I'm gonna color it. Oh, wow, it actually turned out pretty decently okay. So yeah, it's like, it just happened. All of my other art pieces are crap. So, do you like when people associate you with your character only? And does it bother you? It bothers me when people insist that I am my characters. When people insist that I am Yandere-chan or if I am Sylvana, I'm just like, no, my name is fucking Michaela Laws. It bothers me to like have to tell someone to get over the assumption that I am my characters. And that goes for any voice actor. Like any voice actor will tell you, like, for example, like Patrick Seymour. He is Patrick Seymour. He is not Travis. He is not Q. He is Patrick Seymour. It's like any voice
I get
actor.
that a lot with Honey Pop.
Yeah, it's like with Hayden. It's like Hayden is not Kiana. Hayden voiced Kiana, but they voiced other characters too, like Faye, and Faye's awesome. But like
Faye's awesome. I love Faye.
Exactly.
Although I want to talk about my next character that I just got, but I can't.
I'll tell you. I'll talk to you about it later. I promise.
Okay. Because I want to scream.
I'm very positive. I know what's going on, and so I'm gonna cheer for you. I'm gonna cheer for you when we're done.
I'll text you.
But yeah, please, call me by my real name, Michaela Laws. Please refer to me as my actual name and respect me for who I am. Thank you.
Yeah.
Do you ever just randomly pull out a different voice to mess with people? Oh fuck yeah. I've done that so many times before. Like last night, Friday the 13th, I was playing as Jason and I was playing as Yandere-chan for a little bit, and then when I got to like the final two counselors I had to kill, I was following this one guy and I instantly dropped into Diana's sexy voice like, hello, and he's like, oh my god, you're sexy, fuck. I'm like, yeah. She's coming over here. I'm like, yeah, that's right, I'm sexy.
Oh no. That's funny.
Oh, I do that all the fucking time and it's great, and I do it in random situations, and like, not gonna lie, okay, when I said I hate everything about myself, I may have lied. The only really good thing I like about myself is the fact that I can drop into a sexy voice and make guys get boners instantly. Because like, it's come to a point now where certain directors literally message me after I send them like samples of my sexy recordings, and they're like, "God damn it, Michaela, you just gave me a boner." Fuck yeah, I won. I win, bitches.
Well, I win.
That's how you establish dominance.
It's like that. Yeah, exactly. That's how you establish dominance. If I could serenade you with my voice and give you a boner. There you go.
My God.
And then I'm over here and I just pull out this little voice.
He's so cute. Michaela, will you ever make another Mickey Going Crazy video? I hope not. And if you don't know why I don't like making Mickey Going Crazy videos, I explained this earlier, but I'm going to explain it again, because obviously we're in the new part of the stream. I make Michaela Going Crazy videos to not get depressed at myself, and not get stressed out too much, because when I stress out a lot, like, because I deal with, like, school loans, I deal with the fact that I have to pay my parents back for their loans, I have to pay taxes, I have to, like, do all of this stuff, I have to organize projects, I have to work on scripts, I have to do all of this stuff. I work for Yandere Dev, I work for other H directors, I work for, like, all of these other, like, individuals, and it sometimes bogs me down, and, like, at some points, I just feel like it's overwhelming, to the point where I just have to step away and go, okay, you know what? It's cat GIF time. So I literally get a bunch of cat GIFs, throw them in a folder, open up my video maker, throw them into my video maker, and I turn on my recording device and I just record random improv voiceover for cat GIFs. And that's how that's made. Like, I don't do it for fun. I do not do the Mickey Going Crazy videos because it's funny. I don't do it because people like it. It's really awesome that people like it. It's funny that people enjoy the Mickey Going Crazy videos. But the backstory behind the Mickey Going Crazy videos is the fact that I get so stressed out. That's the only way I can do things positively. I can release my stress in a positive light. Instead of me, like, yelling at people or me getting so depressed I stop working or something like that. It's just to make sure I don't drop. And it's like, yeah. So I'm glad that you like it, but please know where it came from. But yeah, what movies have I seen recently? I saw Cars 3. It was actually pretty decent.
I've never seen any of the Cars movies. I saw Captain Underpants recently. That was fun.
Yeah, it's like, oh my gosh, I want to see it, but, like, Sheila didn't want to go see it. I'm so mad.
It was really fun.
Exactly! Like, I mean, like, I read the books when I was younger, so I'm like, I want to go see it, but, like, we were at the movie theater watching Cars 3, and we're like, we have enough time for a double feature, and me and Rochelle just go, how about Captain Underpants? And Sheila just has this big steak face, and she's like, what?
Steak face.
Like, come on!
I can see it, too.
Exactly.
I know what face you're talking about.
Exactly! So it's like, yeah, it's like, oh my god, it's great, it's fantastic. It was actually the Cars 3 actually wasn't that bad, but eventually I'm gonna go see Captain Underpants. It's great.
Go see it. It's so much fun. I loved it. It was so made for, like, it's definitely a kid's movie, but the thing is, it's self-aware.
Yeah.
Which makes it really good, and if you've read the comics, it's kind of like nostalgia hitting you in the face, but if you haven't, it's just as fun.
Yeah.
Because, like, I read some of them, but I didn't really remember the lore.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But, it was a good time, and, like, we were laughing out loud, so.
Man, I need to see that movie. God damn it! Could you make a video about that moment where you did the voice in the front? It's actually my last stream. If on Twitch, you'll see my last stream, my last video. You may have to search and dig around for it, but I was playing Jason, and yeah. So, find the part where I play Jason, because I have my preference set to counselor, so there's rarely a time you'll see me as actually Jason. I believe it was playing part 2 Jason? Yeah. I believe it was playing part 2 Jason. Let's see, have you seen any of the Cancer cartoon reboots, like the new Powerpuff Girls? Oh yeah, the Cancer reboots. Yeah, and they're garbage, and I hate them. And I really wish they didn't exist. Yeah. Have you seen the Romeo and Juliet anime? Yes, and I've sang You Raise Me Up in that key for the opening theme. And it's actually a really good anime. I like it.
Wait, I didn't even, first of all, I didn't even know there was a Romeo and Juliet anime. You're saying you were part of it?
No, I'm not a part of it. Like, I sang a cover of the opening theme, because it's literally You Raise Me Up.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it's Romeo x Juliet, if you want to know what it is.
Oh, it's such a good show.
When I am down and oh, my soul so weary. When troubles come and my heart burden me, when I am still waiting in the silence until you come and sit a while with me. Sorry, I couldn't help it. I love that song so much.
Yay.
Anyways,
It's so good.
yeah. So let's see. Do I have any pets? I have 2 pets, 2 annoying little fur balls. One, her name is Boo. She is my 12-year-old. I think she's turning 12. And then I have my 5-year-old Creature, and they're both beautiful, beautiful black cats, and they're great. Yeah. So, how did you react when you were offered the role as Yandere? I actually wasn't offered the role. I went to Yandere Dev back in like 2014, 15, one of the two. And I'm like, hey, I'm a voice actor. Please consider me for your game. Thanks, bye. And he's like, well, I can only do volunteer work because I don't have the money to pay anyone. And I'm like, yeah, sure, that's 100% fine. I just wanted to offer my services because I like the game, I like the story, and I like where it's going. And lo and behold, I am now Yandere-chan for like almost 3 years.
Oh wow, that's how long it's been in development, huh?
Yeah, it's been crazy. So.
Jeez.
Yeah,
Time
it's been nuts. How did I meet my voiceover crew? Long story short, I was part of this really awesome group called Voiceu, and we all just started talking and chilling out together, and we kind of made it like a family more so than an actual like group. So we all just kind of like talked about our stuff. And if you want to know how long it's been since we've been in this group, Kagi Films was just Kagi Films by the time we met. Like, he wasn't in Funimation stuff. He was just Kagi Films. He only did, like, his YouTube stuff. And Amanda Lee hadn't done a lot of her work. She hadn't been cast in a lot of anime yet. That's how long ago it was. Oh, God. Oh, my God, a lot of us were involved.
It's been, like, 5 years, dude.
Yeah, like, holy shit. But, yeah, it's... like, it was crazy to say the least. But we've known each other, yeah, for like 5 fucking, holy fuck, we're like 5 fucking years. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. Question, I know this isn't a question, but I have to go. Love you guys. Thank you so much for coming. I love you. Have seen Blue Spring Ride, How to Ride? I have not. I've actually not heard of that. Has anyone here heard of that?
No.
I think I have.
Huh. I'm just like, That's interesting. I mean, like, I'll check it out because now that's interesting. I'm like, Blue Ride, huh? Let's see.
Let me do a little Google real quick.
Yeah, all good. Do you watch or have you read Fairy Tail? I tried, but then it got so big I couldn't get involved. I'm like, oh god, it's just too big. it's just way too big.
It's at that point where it's just bombastic.
In essence, question: creepiest voice that I can do? Yandere-chan when she's pissed off. Quite literally, my creepiest voice is Yandere-chan when she's pissed off. And it's never gotten to that point, unfortunately. Well, at least not recently. Things I've had to record. When I'm like, fuck, I want to do creepy.
Speaking of recording things, did what I sent you sound okay?
I haven't checked. To be very honest with you, I haven't checked, but I'm pretty sure you're fine. Yeah, we're getting to the point where we're finishing up with it. So
cool.
Ice King Films question: what voice acting website do you recommend to audition on? VoiceOver Club. Is it VoiceOver Club? Voice acting club?
Yeah, sounds right. Voice acting club, yeah.
Yeah. It's run by the amazing Rina-chan, and like it's a great place to get started and just find auditions. If not casting club, casting call club, it's also a good place. So yeah. Those are good ones. Question: I'm not doing requests unless you donate to my super chat. Have you watch Higurashi when they cry? Yes. Oh my god. I've actually played the game. Long time ago when it didn't have a translation and I had to use like a translator. I'm like, oh my god, kill me. But like, it's fucked up, ladies and gentlemen. But like, I hate where the anime went because it became a dark story and then it turned into a fan service story. And I'm like, fuck this. And like, it's a dark fucking anime where, like, we're dealing with fucking supernatural activity here. Come on. Seriously? You're gonna turn fan service on us? Fuck that. But yeah.
But it's anime. That's what it's about, right?
I don't give a fuck. True art doesn't need that bullshit. Let's see. Have you played Bayonetta? Hell yeah, I've played Bayonetta. Bayonetta's awesome. Like, talk about a girl who, like, appreciates and embraces her sexuality. Like, holy shit. Yes. But yeah, I love that. I love Bayonetta.
What I really love about Bayonetta is the lore, because they took classical witch lore and made a fucking awesome character out of it.
Yeah. It's like,
that's what I love, is that so many things are accurate to the lore. Like the whole thing with her hair. And how, like, she's more powerful the less clothes she has. That's fucking accurate to fucking witch lore, and I'm so happy. Yeah.
It's great. It's fucking great. Let's see. Can the others do your voiceover?
What?
I'm just imagining everyone trying to sound like me. It's like, I don't think anyone anyone that I know can sound like me. I don't think anyone.
I love you, but I refuse to attempt to.
Yeah, I'm not gonna touch that.
What? Come on,
98 and a half foot pole. No, I'm just gonna.
Come on. You know you wanna.
Oh man, it's like, yeah.
Come on.
No.
Bayonetta is the embodiment of if you've got it, flaunt it. Exactly. Will you sing Sebastian no Kudasai? Again, I don't know the song that well. So I can't sing it. I'm so sorry. Even if I could, I mean, like, you gotta donate for it. Like, the only reason why I sang You Raise Me Up is because I love that song, and it just came in my head. I'm like, I just need to sing it. Let's see. And I think actually I'm gonna end the stream because we've been going for like 3 hours. But like guests in the call, I want to talk to y'all afterwards because we haven't talked to each other in a while. But anyways, thanks everyone for coming for my random impromptu stream. Like, holy shit, you guys are awesome. Y'all, the only reason why I do things is because y'all, and the more that I get to interact with all of you, the more I get to see, like, and more I can appreciate all of you. Like, because I mean, like, you guys stayed and listened when you could, and it's just like, wow, you guys are just awesome human beings. That being said, thank you so freaking much for being part of the stream, asking me questions, watching me be a derp, watching my friends and guests be a derp. It's like all of us being derps. We're all derps. We're all derps. We're all derps.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
But I do want to announce that I am having a sale on all of my games and all of my projects down below in the description of this video. You'll see links to my itch.io and where you can find my games on Steam. Everything is 50% off. All of the proceeds go to making my next game, which is going to be a dating sim with a twist. I really, really want to make this game. You guys have no idea how hard I'm working on this game. Like, it's gone to the point where I'm so tense I had to stop working. That's how much I'm working on this game. So please, please, please buy my stuff so that way I have the ability to make this game happen and get it out before next year, because I would like to get it out before next year. That would be greatly appreciated if I could get it out before next year. So thank you all for coming. First of all, thanks. Also, thank you guests for joining me.
Yeah.
Hey, that's the least I can do, you know.
Oh man,
I always have fun in games.
y'all are so awesome. All right, thanks everyone for coming. If you want more of my streams, I stream every Friday on Twitch. If you want to join my Twitch and like follow me on Twitch, I always stream on Fridays. And then I'll do once in a blue moon YouTube streams. That's literally how I work. Thanks everyone for coming, and thanks everyone for watching. Have a great weekend, have a great sleep, and I'll see you all next time. Love you all. Bye.
Bye bye, stream.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Yeah.
Wow. What?